Hey everyone, and welcome to stream. Hope you're all doing well. We're back with some more AI, the Somnium files. So, tonight might be the last stream of this. I don't actually know. I don't know how much game time is left. I actually wasn't sure I was going to stream anyway. Yesterday I thought about it, and things didn't go as I was hoping. It's a long story. I'll talk about it in just a second, though. I think I've already told you guys, though, yeah, I've got a new cat, and well, put it lightly, I have been very, very busy with this cat. Had to deal with a lot. I pretty much been caring for her every day. It's been a little bit of a load. It's fine. Been through some issues for the first time yesterday. Me and her real friendly, though, still. But yeah. Yesterday she got a little upset at me, and I had to give her a bath. That's part of it, because she did something really weird where she was, I don't know what she did. She got, I guess I should explain some of this a little more. She has a white coat, and well, I don't know how she got poop in like the back of her fur. It's kind of gross, but I mean, I had to go clean it. I also needed to go out to town, and this cat woke me up in the middle of the night and kept me from getting enough sleep, so yeah. Had to basically stop my stream plans. I didn't sleep a lot tonight either. Okay, we're gonna go into here, I believe, and then wait. I just need to do. Okay, if I just do this, I think it'll get me where I need. Just making sure I'm doing this right. I don't actually know exactly what's ahead of me because I didn't. And they didn't really show a lot. We just had this path opened up. But yeah, I had to go by Walmart and buy a bunch of stuff, and I had to get my hair cut as well. And on top of that, I got rained on when I was coming back home. I didn't really feel great, and I didn't have my stuff ready. I have only a few things I actually want to stream right now. Actually, big thing I've been working on for the next few days, I've been wanting to stream Paper Mario 64 for a few days now, or actually probably more than that. I've been waiting for a good chance to stream it. Okay, this is new. I haven't seen this before. I'll let the voice acting play when it's playing, and I'll talk when I get a chance.
Have you settled down?
Let's see.
The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness.
That's not exactly a good thing, because I mean she died.
Seeing that corpse must have been...
That was one hell of a crazy twist at the end.
I did not predict you to be the
Didn't expect that.
I suppose humans are unpredictable.
That's technically the truth.
Let's get back to business. You are...
I feel like I don't even know myself sometimes.
Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
Easy for you to say. He did witness somebody die in front of him. I mean, only naturally be upset. Not really die in front of him, but feels like he was responsible when he wasn't.
If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What exactly does that mean?
Oh,
what?
You're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
I don't understand what she's getting at.
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
Alright, let's see what we've got here. This is probably the most interesting part since the beginning of the game, because it was so presented so mysteriously and it got so weird.
The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation, but even so, the AC was on.
We're gonna have to actually answer these?
58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Oh, we do, okay. Freezing temperature. Okay, because I talked to her, let's see. Wouldn't technically 2 of these be correct, although it's mostly the left choice to preserve something?
Preserve something.
Yes. Let us
Alright,
move
that's
on
the
to
easy
next
answer. I mean, I'm gonna say maybe for storing, and technically no, but they did try to store a dead body in there, which is fucked up, but still.
Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
You mean the eye? Isn't that like every single corpse, though? I guess if we're supposed to answer it with the part about the thing that links all
is a
the
unique factor.
crimes together.
But there was something else. Something more peculiar.
Okay, let's see what this is all about. This is it.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58.
Yeah, how'd that happen so
Iris is
quickly? It
way
all
too-
happened without any, like, explanation. This is a weird sequence of events.
Just wondering.
This game is
how much did
mysterious.
you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid.
Yeah, that is weird.
Wait a moment. Before
It
you
didn't even
draw
take
your
that long for
conclusion,
this to
allow
happen.
me to ask my final question.
This doesn't add up at all. It makes it more interesting. There's something really weird and inconsistent going on here.
2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Okay. Are we going with this? Also, the game is, like, slightly having weird graphical
But
problems. I don't know why
afterward,
this game doesn't
saw
like
the
it to that.
household and discovered that Iris was in fact still
Excuse me.
alive.
It doesn't seem like this game is that demanding, and yet it's still lagging a little bit, which is weird.
Why?
Okay. Let's see. He'll be alive. All I can think of is the right, or not the right, the left one, but that doesn't make any sense. Or maybe it's possible it was the right one. It's taking a while to load
Must have
it.
been a hallucination. It was a dream.
No, Date. You're overthinking it. You saw the corpse, but Iris was alive. Which means...
Okay, I'm curious what down is. Let's see what this says. This has a very, very interesting implication.
You've got it.
What is it trying to tell me? Pulls into the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun. Are you telling me that was like a decoy corpse the whole time? Did we just get fucking pranked the entire time this was going on? What the fuck? I'm confused. It's still there. Let's look at it, I guess, and see what the hell is going on with this corpse. I swear to God, if YouTube tries to do something because of this on my screen, I'm gonna be a little angry because it's not my fault. The game just has this section I didn't really want.
The stomach is swollen.
I have to deal with this part, but whatever.
She
swollen
appears to
slightly.
have been pregnant.
How?
Do not worry.
What?
The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
Sorry about that. I had a moment where my cat was trying to crawl on my keyboard. She's been bad about that.
She must have been killed after giving birth.
What the fuck
distended
is this
stomach does not
saying,
immediately
though? What?
shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
Okay, but what the fuck has this got to do with this? What does this
Makes
mean?
one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris.
That's kind of what I was assuming, was it wasn't her
Which
corpse.
means,
But still,
Iris
this
is
is
still
weird.
alive.
not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet.
Yeah, we don't know where she would have
Multiple
went missing
stab wounds
to.
with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen
I think
knife.
the question here is like, who the hell is this then?
This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then.
Guess this makes sense.
Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10 years?
10 years?
That's
She was
kind of
killed more than
weird.
10 years ago?
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Her identity is unknown. Her killer.
Is that the same eye as, like, the one the original has had? I didn't pay enough attention
There's
to
one
it.
likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clue. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Okay. I'm curious to see how this all adds up. This is proving to be really, really fascinating stuff.
And there is something else about Sosajima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
Okay.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That doesn't really add up, but alright. I mean, there was a weird Somnium involving somebody who looked like Iris and So in another timeline,
That is
too.
highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
Are you telling me there's somebody else in the story that looks exactly like Iris? What the fuck? This is so confusing.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to.
Sosajima.
Right, okay. If things are like the way they are in the other timelines, though, wouldn't he still be dead? This is hurting my head a little bit thinking about it. Whatever. I'll keep trucking and try to figure this out. This is definitely fascinating. So I want to link this on my Discord. I've been having like weird Discord issues. I don't know if anybody else is reporting on this. Like, I can't link videos on my stream easily. It takes a while for it works correctly. There's always some issue where when I try to link shit, it doesn't link at all for some reason. I have to wait like a good 20 to 30 minutes sometimes. Zuki and Oda kept searching for Iris. Unfortunately, they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, they'd just be looking for her blindly. Stuck on the investigation for now. It'll eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion. Okay, interesting.
I thought I told you.
So yeah, I'm sorry I started so late today. I didn't actually think about talking about that until now, but I wanted to start a little earlier. I've been starting later than I want to every day lately. Not really had the best time management. I've been a little bit busy too.
Never to show your face here again.
Yeah, whatever. We got a good reason to be here. Interrogate this
I didn't
motherfucker.
come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date.
Not
look.
saying a word.
I knew it.
Of course he'd get tensed up and angry. He knows exactly
You
what we're
killed
talking
her,
about.
didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've had
sure you
enough of
don't.
your shit, Congressman.
Okay, so he is alive. Wonder how this is gonna go.
That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
That makes more sense now. Yeah, that explains why Renji was the one at the door, even though it was still weird. Like, it wasn't him.
Where
Been
is
avoiding
Renju?
something he did a long time ago instead.
You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me. What the hell?
We'd like to
All right.
ask you to please leave.
He has a lot of bodyguards, holy shit. I mean, I guess since he's a congressman, but how much did he fucking buy? I wonder how many of these guys cost. Okay, give me a second or two. So, I have a lot of stream stuff I want to do over the next few
Damn it,
days.
So.
I don't think I'll be doing anything tomorrow, unfortunately.
There's nothing we can do.
The story is getting really fucking good. I am enjoying
We
this.
did arrive without a warrant.
I'm glad I decided to play this
We
today.
were technically trespassing.
I wonder if we'll beat the game today or not.
If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately.
Right.
Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota? Calm down, Date.
I can totally relate to that feeling. Sometimes you just get frustrated and don't want to put up with last bullshit.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
That is an awful pun, but sure, we'll
Alice
use
and
Alice.
I believe it fits nicely.
All right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
3 times. I only recall the 2 times, but alright, let's see. I don't know. I think it might have been on the Sunday.
That was the 2nd time. When my body was out of commission and you went
Okay,
to
the
house
game is
alone.
getting really laggy for whatever reason. Why is it... A lot of devs struggled, like, I thought Switch, and that's the weakest console, but, like... You'd think a game like this that's, like, mostly just, like, storytelling wouldn't have too much trouble with its graphics.
I'm not talking
Whatever, though.
about then. I'm talking about the very first time.
I actually wouldn't remember this, because I only recall seeing it twice, but alright.
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Oh, you mean the sync? That's a...
Yes.
I thought she meant, like, I actually saw it.
Corpse of a girl.
I remember
Question
that, actually, though.
2. Who is the girl?
Well, we don't know that. And we'll just use the name we gave her.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Well, we were led to believe it's Iris's, but I don't know why she would know about this. Actually, or was it? I can't remember. It was either Iris or So. Let's try Iris.
Last night, you saw Alice's dead body in last night's scene.
Oh, right, other timeline. That was my fault. So Sajima, there we go.
We did see Alice in So Somnium. In that sense, your answer is not incorrect.
It's not what I was getting at, but okay.
I mean specifically Alice's frozen corpse. Whose brain were we synced to then?
Who is Adrian, unless I'm misremembering?
Adrian!
Rocky!
Adrian!
Rocky!
What the hell is this dialogue right now?
But seriously, I am talking about the corpse. Do you think you should be joking at a time like this?
What was that? Was that a joke? Oh, that might have been a reference to fucking in Heavy Rain. I can't actually tell.
Mizuki Okiura.
Why do I not remember that in Mizuki's at all?
You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about that.
Prophecies are nonsense.
But the thing where she had the body was like underneath that merry-go-round or whatever it was, that was like a weird thing. There are a lot of weird connecting threads here.
Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no
That's
other
peculiar.
explanation.
Aiba, where's Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday, the Kume Shrine.
The shrine.
Hold
Why
on
would
a
she be there?
second, I need to check something really fast. I had to mess up my mic settings before I started. I didn't actually check to see if I put it back. I think I did. Yeah, okay, looks like it. Just making sure.
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
That's one thing I really don't like about setting up for like PC games and emulation streams is that it can be a pain in the ass to get things working the way you want. It's not always a problem, but it seriously can be, so yeah, I had to deal with a lot to get everything the way I wanted it. But whatever. It took a while. I'm still not even done. I wasn't like for setting up for Paper Mario.
Did you find Iris?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Right, let's ask her, although I don't know exactly where this is going to go to.
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here.
Right, this
We
was
used to come
important
here all the
in
time.
the other bit of her timeline.
You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga. And we would talk about
Hold
all
on a
the
second, I'm gonna turn
problems.
my TV up a little bit so I can hear this a little better. There we go.
Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here, but it looks like I was wrong.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Ota, maybe?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now.
I should turn this down just a tiny bit, because I did turn it up to hear it, but I don't want it to be echoing into my mic.
Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
So yeah, I had to, like, work a lot on setting up for Paper Mario, actually. Standing up, okay, this other person would give me another thing to do. I'm gonna ask all the questions, though.
With Daddy?
But yeah, I spent a lot of time setting up, and this
Yeah.
irritating because I didn't get everything right. There was
Most
a
trusted person.
annoying issue that I had to deal with that I didn't even realize was present until a little bit later.
Probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like,
Let me check and see if the link on Discord is still fucking broke or not. What
He
the
was
fuck?
looking
It
for
just
Iris.
doesn't work when I try to link it. I don't get it. Whatever.
does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But
Maybe I'll check on it. I don't know. I might actually have to get into contact the Discord support or something.
I
Starting to
haven't
bother
been
me a
able to
little
get
bit.
hold
But it's not a big deal.
Mizuki.
It doesn't help, and I can't fucking link my streams correctly. Is it just me? It's taking a while to load a lot of the stuff in the game in this stream. It's all fine, just a little jarring at times, that's all.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium.
But yeah, I had to work
Body of
around
a
and
girl who looks like Iris.
I mentioned it on
Alice.
Discord. I was making like an overlay, and
Dreams are
then
built from your
something
memories.
stupid happened. It's not really a big deal.
So that
Well,
corpse.
there was a thing I didn't even know about. For some reason,
Mizuki, please.
in Project
answer me.
64, there was an issue that I had to deal with that I really didn't want to deal with, and it had just suddenly cropped
What do
up.
you mean?
Basically, the window, like, or not even the window, just like the display area of the game changed. From Suki, everything. Like, I started the game up and it looked fine, and then it suddenly changed, like, the area where the game is shown at. Not how Renji ran off the assassin. 89. I had a really wide area showing, and then afterwards I went to a much smaller window, and I had to accommodate for this, and also fucking graphics issue, which made me change my settings to a new graphics plugin. Or 89 is connected to Sojima, right. But yeah, I had to deal with all sorts of shit, and then mixing the audio was its own headache. I'm not even sure I'm done yet. Shima's linked to Alice's murder, right.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery, and that might lead me
Oops,
to
I didn't mean to
Iris.
cut it off, whatever. Suzuki looked down at her feet quietly. Right. The agony in her face. Silence lingered. Finally, she stilled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay. I'll tell you about Alice.
Right, there we go.
It was
Ugh,
about a
there's
month
a lot of dialogue here. It's good, though.
I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscape.
Oh? This is interesting. I wonder what this is about. Is this character just
I was
important in
peeking through a
general?
crack in the door so he didn't
Came out of
see me.
nowhere.
Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse.
Oh, this is getting dark.
He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly.
Is chat working? Just want to check. Did I push A or one of the shoulder buttons or something and actually skip text without realizing it? Did you talk to him, I guess?
What do you
See what
mean?
happens.
I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything.
True.
I
I'm
thought
just trying to
as
follow
long
through
as
the
I stayed
dialogue right
quiet,
now.
everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over
Poor
and
kid.
over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That explains why it was in her Somnium, alright?
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
Okay. Ask about this,
What
then.
was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
She does care about her parents. Too bad neither one of them put a lot of time in for her. At least her mom didn't seem to be very nice to her, and her dad didn't want to put time for her.
I couldn't
Yeah.
believe she was dead.
Poor
I
kid.
just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Oh?
What's wrong, Mizuki?
Makes sense she would assume that. They do look
Iris
identical.
was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination. I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious.
So she wanted to get information. Good kid, she really does care about her parents and wants to help a lot. Don't blame her, she's gone through a lot. I said that on a few streams, but she really is a tough character.
I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died.
Hold on a second, my feet are in a not so comfy position right now. You move them because I'm in some cramps right now. I think we're good.
In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think, but I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
Alice.
Right. You don't want her dad to get in trouble, that makes sense. Oh no, you're not sitting on my keyboard, kitty. You're a good cat.
On
Can't
paper, Daddy
not
has
have this
nothing to do
habit.
with
I've
Oki
tried
or
to
Fisher.
stop it and it does not quit. Ugh. Continually getting on my keyboard. I don't know why cats have some fascination and obsession with getting on top of keyboards. It really baffles me.
Daddy was still managing the warehouse.
Apparently it's like trying to be close to the owner, but they can still do it in a way where they don't have to like get on top of my
He was the
keyboard and
only one allowed in
be a
there,
nuisance.
too. That was
Love
part of
this
the
cat, but
agreement when
still.
he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
That's a long time, wow.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's
Oh
her
wow.
Monica Iwai. 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A
Alright.
graduate of a Toku high school.
They don't look somewhat similar, but I can see it, I think. Weird how the Somnium has like a literal image of Iris. Maybe it's 'cause it's
Ranger was my
so
classmate.
similar, I don't know.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Yeah, that's even weirder since, I mean, Hitomi would have probably...
I lost all
Yeah,
my
her
memory
daughter
about
looks
Mizuki.
very close to her.
Monica
That's
Iwai,
interesting.
my best friend. One
I mean,
of the
she's
only
not-
friends I had.
She may not even be Iris's actual mom. Okay. It does explain the pink hair thing.
Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju.
She had a pregnancy. This would line up with, like, timeline. Miner met Iris's dad. That's a big revelation, actually.
Monika's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monika was already dead.
I don't even know what to
Where's
say
Hitomi
here.
right now?
At headquarters for
Guess we're gonna ask her and see what's going on.
MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
This just gets more and more mysterious every few seconds.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
Oh my god, where the fuck is the story taking me right now? This is getting tense and interesting. Hey Zachary, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I got a little distracted when I was talking about the other topic. Tomorrow probably won't be a stream, unfortunately. My, plans for stream right now are kind of in a bit of a rough spot. I should probably explain some of this, because there's a lot going on. I guess I'm gonna have to wait, there's a cutscene. But
You're off.
I'm taking 101 at, a rate of, one stream per week, so I don't want to
You saw the
rush
corpse of
into
your
more of
daughter.
that than I'm wanting.
You were called into the station to confirm her identity.
And this, I want to be ready when I finish it. I may end up finishing it tonight.
Cool as a cucumber.
I don't know how much time is left.
Even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
Oh, here we go. This should be interesting. She knows it's not really Iris, and also there's the matter that I don't think she's actually Iris's real mom. Let's see. Wait, look at this. Okay, we can look at this, right. Autopsy, let me see. I'm not actually certain what to show here.
Was found completely her right eye was missing. Her body shows multiple stab wounds from an edged weapon to the back of the torso. The cause of death was those stab wounds. The murder weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. She was also pregnant.
This reminds me of, right now it's reminding me of Ace Attorney, but I mean, that's happened a lot. Let's see here, information. Because none of this, immediately lines up with something I would think to show.
She has been missing for 18 years.
Oh, this should be it, right? I mean, I think, because
Monica?
as long as it has the mention of the high school, yeah, that should be probably it, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think that got it. There we go.
And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monika Iwai.
She's been raising her friend's kid the entire time. That's the only explanation that makes any sense. Who knows where the hell Iris is actually at?
She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something?
It's a little odd how silent she is. She knows she went missing and
That's ridiculous.
not saying anything. I mean, even if she isn't her actual daughter, she's been caring for her for years.
Now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime, illegally disposing of a body, and we can prove it.
Let's see here. Oh boy. I think it would be... It's either this one or that one. I believe it's this. Let's see. No? I was thinking it's because he owned the cold storage warehouse. Never mind.
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found.
Right.
It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now, and
Makes
witness testimony
sense.
proves that he knew about the corpse there.
And it's also the same time they all knew each other.
And if I'm not
Way too
mistaken,
much to be coincidental.
You knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young,
The story has gotten really
lost
dark.
someone very important to me.
But it's also very, very
Monica
interesting,
Iwai,
too.
my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Date,
I am like already excited to see where this is going. It's just interesting. I mean, sure, there's a little bit of like an uneasiness from like not knowing what's gonna happen, but like the story has gotten probably some of the most tense moments it's had in a long time. This is some good stuff. It was also a plot twist I didn't actually think of at all. So much shit that like only made sense until this connection was made, especially the pink hair.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
You mentioned the 6 minutes. Are we gonna have another moment where Date collapses on the ground from
I
like
promise you that, Pewter.
spending too long in the Somnium?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over
Idiot,
my
you're gonna fucking
consciousness?
get yourself killed doing something stupid like that.
But if it's only a little,
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
but what does that mean exactly?
Now, there's still so many questions. I'm pretty sure this is like... I don't know if we're on the right timeline or not, because there's a whole other timeline that has like a bad ending on it that we haven't even started on yet.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it.
Really?
Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Oh boy.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
What?
You
What's
know
going
more
on
about it
here?
than I do.
Okay, what's this
Ask
important
Peter.
info we need to hear?
He knows more about it than I do.
Oh. Right. Duh. Move the stick. Alright, what's he
Well,
gonna say?
First off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
I don't think we've ever heard this, so... This is good lore here.
Remember the story I told you about the egg?
Yeah, why?
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go
Okay.
beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its
So
shell.
it permanently screws up
Because
your
the
brain.
subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed. But there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain.
Okay, this is getting kind of creepy to
The
hear.
same process eventually occurs in the subjects as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
That sounds terrifying. Kind of creepy. Makes me wonder if this has happened in the story before. We haven't
One
known.
brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Okay. What else are we
Now
supposed to be
you know
hearing here?
Everything. Talk to the boss.
To basically swap personalities of people?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
Trying to cover up
We
something
had to
that's
prevent
like
the possibility
extremely
that the system
important
could be
and messed
exploited.
up. Still, I guess it makes sense.
But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you. A Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync,
This can actually
the entire
explain some of
country
this.
might be at risk.
Why there's so many different people involved in the different timelines and why this is so damn confusing.
You heard it from Pewter. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't tell you. We
That
can't let
makes
the
sense.
secret get out.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
You used it for evil, I could see this being a really messed up scenario. Huh.
Remember what I told you earlier. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
That was a fascinating lore dump. Little on the creepy side, but it was worth listening
I'm
to.
fine. Start it.
Does the effect always feel like that's like the sounds a little muffled because they're behind a wall. Alright, what are we getting into here? Going into her sink. This ought to be cool. All these have been fascinating. Somewhat weird. This technology is scary, though. Basically invading somebody's mind and seeing their thoughts. That's not a thing that I kind of like the idea of too much. So, yeah, let me see. I was meaning to talk about stuff. I think I already covered Paper Mario. I'll say this again really quick. I want to stream it soon. Don't know how long it's going to take. I probably won't even stream tomorrow. God, what? What are you talking about?
God of fire.
Oh, brother, more cheesy stuff, but sure, let's see what it's got to say.
Erotic books with my flames of red
What the fuck am I listening to right now?
My, how ruthless.
Is her somnium like a fucking volcano? Looked like it. I guess not. This is weird.
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read
This
this
is
porno mag if it'll
kind
make
of
you feel better.
strange.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Huh. I wonder what this could mean. Maybe it's like supposed to represent repressed memories? I don't know.
The light over there. Is that a firefly?
Okay, let's see where this goes. I'm very, very curious. But yeah, then setting up for Paper Mario. It's been a pain in the ass, to say the least. I hope my audio settings will be good and my overlay will look nice. You guys will see it in a few days. I'm not going to say any more on it. I've been wanting to stream it and prep for Origami King, which is like coming around the corner really soon. Come to think of it, we haven't talked about the Pokemon stuff, so maybe that's a thing I'll bring up in just a little bit. I mean, I already just did now, but yeah. There's a lot to talk about. Let's see, how many announcements were there in that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We just started off the list with, like, what was announced first. That Pokemon Smile thing is... I get what it's meant for. It's meant to be for kids, but it just looks really dumb and not even, like, that good. Like, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. It looks like there's not enough to keep even a little kid satisfied for, like, maybe a week.
It might still be nearby.
And we showed a few Pokemon in it. I think a kid would get bored of it kind of quickly. I guess it makes sense, though, if they're not paying attention too much. Okay, let's see, what do we got here?
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Worship? What the fuck does this do? Now you've got me curious.
Worship it?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going to happen here?
Burning the dead.
Is this actually going to be the solution? Are you shitting me? It fucking worked, I think.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
This game always managed to have the weird shit be the fucking solutions to the puzzles. I never understand why. Hey, Brian, good to see you. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a little light trail guiding me. Cool. Yeah, You know what it reminds me of? And it's weird, like that Pokemon Smile thing.
Fit inside.
And there's a thing Donkey did in like I don't know if it was a few years ago, I think it was, like it's something called Grush, and that's what it reminded me of when I saw it. Weird, dumb gaming toothbrush thing people made. Let's try the Scream option.
Stop giving.
Oh my god, hold on a second. Oh shit, frame drop, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why I keep
didn't know you
getting issues with my internet. It doesn't look like it's really bad right now, so I won't get too worried about it. Hopefully it'll resolve itself. Dealing with internet issues is a pain.
Echoing.
It must be pretty cavernous in there.
It's just a tree. How big could it be?
A hole in a tree.
Let's see. Please tackle, please pick it. They didn't say please before. Okay, let's see what the hell happens now.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
Have I seen in Twitter? What do you mean by that? Hold on a second. Something big going on about, like, I mean, if we're talking about the Pokemon stuff, I know about, like, most of the events that happened today. I've watched the whole Direct. I always find it funny when devs, like, make really stupid ideas and they never work out. Like that Grush thing I talked about, and this Pokemon Smile thing sounds very similar.
Is someone there?
I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I'd be surprised if it gets downloaded by that many people.
That voice is...
Find out where that voice
The
is
puzzle
coming
game looks kind of fun. I hate playing mobile games, but I mean, I might download it on my Switch and check it out. I haven't bothered to go get it. I'm pretty sure it's free, though, I think they said, so no reason not to download it and maybe do like a stream or two of it just to see how it plays, see if it ends up being fun. I played quite a few of them. I think the first one I played, like, puzzled thing was... Actually, not the first, it was the second, technically. I'd say the first one was that Troze game. Yeah, that's the second one. I think the first one was actually the original one on the N64 Puzzle League. The puzzle Pokemon games are really, really good, actually. Okay, I'm gonna try kicking it and see what happens. This game does not employ the most normal solutions half the time. I kind of figured that it wouldn't do anything.
I see.
Worth a try.
My foot hurts!
Did she even start throwing a temper tantrum? Honestly, see, how many have there been? I'm trying to think. Well, actually, there's probably too many to count. I was gonna say, like, I played quite a few of them.
Understood.
I think one was called Scramble or whatever. I played. Troze was the one I remember the most. It was
No.
fun DS game. I forgot the gameplay. I think it's just like one of those where you match the shapes up. Okay, that didn't do anything. What about if we try the worship thing on this rock then?
But it...
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
Are we really gonna be worshipping a rock as well as a fucking flower? What the fuck? I don't understand this logic. I don't know, it looks good. And surprisingly, like, quite a few little, like, free update things, or it's just, well, maybe it's been, like, two, I'm not actually sure, but, like, Nintendo recently.
I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Quite a few things in general, like, from different devs,
This
though.
was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
And I kind of figured that would be the case. Let's see, shake. Might as well do the last option, just see what happens.
This is a simple rock, but...
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not appear to be.
I had a feeling it would be useless, but I mean, worth looking into just in the off chance that maybe something would happen. Rock 1. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll use this. Might as well.
But it's...
Where was I? I got
Gods
distracted.
live in the rocks too.
I know the Pokemon DLC happened
You insist.
today. I thought about streaming it. In fact, I was going to.
What was it?
I ended up being, like, too
Yes.
bogged down in
I now feel a
games.
sense of emptiness.
This may be the exact same as
I
before.
do not want to hear that from you.
I guess we'll find out in a second. Let's see. Lift then.
Do what?
Just try.
Under...
Well, did you...
No.
Are these just meant here to throw me off? I mean, sometimes there are things like that in this game, but still, I can't really tell. 110? Hold on a second.
A rock.
Do this. There we go. Okay, back to what I was talking about.
I see.
I got a little distracted.
My foot?
Oh yeah, the Pokemon DLC. I was thinking about it. I don't think I'm ready. I had a lot I was doing, and I'm still going to be a little busy too, because I'm going to be streaming the new
This is a
SpongeBob remaster really soon. I don't know how long it's going to take to finish. I never played it originally. I am interested in it though, see how it plays, and I think I played a similar game. I looked into it when I was a little bit recently, like I was trying to check if maybe I had played it, because I'd played one that was like very, very similar. Then I stumbled onto like checking the list of GameCube games. Apparently there was one that was called like the Frying Dutchman or something, I think, and I apparently had played this, I think. Okay, let's try tackling the tree.
Understood. I will
Yeah.
do my best.
I think that's what I played. Another 2D platformer that was similar to it. I wonder if they're gonna remake that. There've been a lot of weird Nickelodeon like games or remakes lately. I wouldn't even mind seeing another SpongeBob remake.
Everyone is so young.
I don't know. I don't know if there were like a lot of good games by Nick. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is just like one I hear people talking about, and consequently one of the ones I did not actually play. Okay, I see the picture. Where'd it land at?
3 minutes, Date.
Should be on the ground somewhere. Yet I don't see a sign of it anywhere. That's weird. Maybe I didn't look very closely. This one's a little annoying because like I'm doing everything in my power to try and do this right, but it's dark as fuck, so if I don't pay close attention to where stuff's at, then I can easily lose track of stuff. And okay, what the hell is this? Renju?
Renju Okiura.
Okay, that was unexpected. Let's... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my things in case I need them a little bit later. Try showing the picture to him.
Renju, look at this.
This is weird. And okay, he just fucking ran off. I thought maybe we were gonna interact with them. That was
Renju, stop.
unexpected. Whatever the fuck that was all about. I guess that makes sense. He was involved with moving a fucking body, for Christ's sake. Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can figure out where he went. And did he jump down a fucking hole?
What is this hole? It was...
Well, we don't have anything to lose. Might as well jump in.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Our only option as far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm gonna play it eventually, by the way. I was talking about Pokemon DLC. I just need more time. I'm not busy. If I pick it up now, I won't be able to dedicate enough time to it, and I'll be too busy with other games, and things will get scattered. I don't want to have like 3 to 4 games going at a time, possibly. I'd rather make it where I can give plenty of attention to every game I'm playing.
Look for her.
I think this is better.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
Honestly, though, I kind of not super happy with the way the Isle of Armor looks. It might just be me. I think other people have made the same complaint. It honestly looks like they saved like most of the good content for Crown Tundra. I'm not just saying that, like, sure, you can compliment them on returning Pokemon if you want, but the only reason there's all these returning Pokemon in the first place is because they got cut out of the game. That's a kind of weak selling point, in my opinion, and not really a very good reason to have a DLC. Okay, what is... This is another tree. Did I interact with this one yet? Probably not. Tackle, peek inside, scream. It's the same as before. I guess I'll try the tackle. Probably gonna have to redo part of this since I ended up not having enough time, I'm gonna guess.
Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
Okay.
I agree.
Try another
A
option.
hole in a...
Maybe the hand? Or she doesn't have that option this time. Okay. I'm running low on time. Let's cut it down a little bit.
Date
Yeah.
likes Hitomi.
Oh, actually, I almost forgot a big announcement that was in the Pokemon Direct. We'll get to it in a second, or the presentation, whatever you want to call it.
Hitomi won't remember this sink.
Let's just go on about the Crown Tundra since I brought it up. I like the look of it, and also before I continue, I'm gonna try to see if the link's still fucking broken on YouTube, or not YouTube, but in Discord. It's still not fucking working, whatever. I'll just have to ignore it. I don't know why this is happening. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this later. Wait, she just showed up on the thing, didn't she?
You have 1 minute
Or
left.
is she? I don't see anybody, and I know I saw her move. What the hell? Let me see if I can figure out where she's at. No? I'm probably gonna run out of time looking. So yeah. Oh, there she is. But yeah,
That's Hitomi.
Crown Tundra has a lot of good stuff, like the Galarian birds. They look really, really good. And, okay, talk, I guess. But yeah, the legendaries in Crown Tundra look really great. There's, like, so much new stuff in that compared to how they did in the Isle of Armor.
She looks like she's looking for
And
something.
yet, I don't know. I can't really say that I'm
That's Hitomi.
happy with the way it looks, because I don't know. There's like 2 to 3 new Pokemon or something. I think, yeah, 3 new Pokemon, not counting Galarian, Slowpoke, and Slowbro.
She dresses modestly, but underneath
What the
she has
fuck
a
is that all
curvaceous
about? What?
Good work, Iba. That's good to know.
A little odd to say. Well, we're gonna run out of time on this one. Whatever.
Time's up.
Also, the new Reggie Pokemon, they look really, really cool.
Well,
I
could,
genuinely
you know,
think
touch her.
But yeah, I think they look really, really good. I honestly think that the legendaries are going to be a really, really great part of the Crown Tundra DLC, and collecting the birds and the Reggies will be really good. Also, there's Calrix. I don't think it looks that great, but I mean,
I touched it.
I do think it'll
So
be
what's the softest
a lot of
situation? Tell me.
content comparative to what we've seen in Isle of Armor.
Nice
Hopefully
and
plenty
flat.
of surprises
No
too. I don't know, we'll
noticeable
see.
abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed.
I wish
Thank you,
they'd
Iba.
given us something more than what they did. It feels like they didn't give us much at all, though. It feels like we just got a little bit of, like,
Date,
stuff to go off
Time
of,
is up.
so...
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, there were... Let's see, I think I said there are 3 new Pokemon. Cubfu, Rishbu, and then there was the matter of there being... So yeah, Cubfu and Rishbu. Also, I can also restart from here, I guess. But yeah, Cubfu, Rishbu, there's Zaru. That's it. I was trying to think of what I was remembering. Apparently, there's like 140 Pokemon added to the Pokédex, and then some of these were already available in home. So yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like that was a
A hole in a tree.
huge thing to like get excited over. Maybe it's just
Beetles may
me.
fall out.
This isn't one of your animal friend video games.
I don't know. I wanted to be
Nothing fell.
happier about it,
Did
and
you
yet
want
still.
something to fall out?
I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little harsh on it. I genuinely just don't know what to say. I even looked at the shinies, like the new legendaries, and I'll be honest, I'm not impressed with what I've seen. People like data mined and like also like hackers have done stuff that already, but like it didn't really look interesting. Okay, what the hell is this? I haven't
What?
seen this before. Oh, one of those hidden collectibles. Okay, cool. The rocks seem to be useless.
Oh,
Hmm. me come back. I think there's another tree I need to interact with, but yeah. I don't know. Isle of Armor didn't really appeal to me. It's not terrible looking, it's not great looking. I feel like they could have done more. The Gigantamax thing where they have like the max soup is kind of nice, having the option to turn your Pokemon Gigantamax, but I am not impressed with the DLC. I'll stream it eventually. The one thing that really caught me off guard from the presentation that I found really good was... Okay, what the fuck? Did I pass something when I was trying to see where I was going? Because I don't see the other tree. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, the new Pokemon Snap announcement. That completely slipped my mind. That was cool. The Pokemon Go thing was uninteresting. I'm excited about Zorora getting like a shiny, and that's like something I'm probably gonna try and participate in. I want to get that shiny. I mean, it's an event Pokemon shiny, so it seems like it'd be worth it.
4 minutes.
But yeah, I was happy to see that. It's been so long since Pokemon Snap. It felt really nice to finally know that there's going to be a new Pokemon Snap coming. Okay, I guess maybe I need to interact with the tree. Give me a second. I swear I thought I saw another tree or two.
Stop giving.
I didn't know you.
Let's see.
My voice.
Must be.
Keep trying on this one really quick.
I
don't think this is it, unless... I thought I tackled one and something came down.
I felt.
It's darker than.
What? That voice.
Find out where that voice.
Oh. Okay, yeah, let's restart this because I fucked it up. I didn't remember that very well. Okay, whatever. Or as I talked about the raid thing, I talked about Pokemon Go so I could, like, get that out of my list of things to talk about. Oh, yeah, now we can talk about it proper. So, yeah, Pokemon Snap finally getting a sequel. It is about damn time.
Right?
People have been asking for a sequel to Pokemon Snap for so long. I am just excited that it's finally happening. And now that they've added, like, all these Pokemon to the series over generations, like...
I'm still in the forest.
I know I hate the Dexit thing, and I'm not gonna bring that up here. Like, obviously this isn't the same. I wouldn't expect them to put every Pokemon in a Pokemon Snap title, but... There is, like, so much potential for what they can do with this, because they've got so many Pokemon they can use now. There's bound to be some good stuff going on in this new Pokemon Snap. It's been 20 years. The first one was only Gen 1 Pokemon. It's gonna be exciting playing it. Hopefully we get a release date, like, sometime soon. Even the little teaser we got was enough to make me, like, really, really happy to hear about what we'd seen.
In the tree.
Right, this is the one thing I need to tackle. But yeah, it was exciting. I'm just glad we're seeing the return. I hope more stuff that's like people want to see come back from the series does. I've not been happy with Pokemon as a whole, but this is a move I think a lot of people can be and like can agree is a good move, is having a new Pokemon Snap game. I'm skipping this because I've already seen this a minute ago and I was trying to get through this. So I can like go and progress through and actually make it with no time running out this time. But yeah. And give him the picture.
Renju.
Oh yeah, where was I? We'll see what it's like. I mean, we didn't get a lot of a preview. We'll see. If I'd ask for one more, like, spin-off from Pokemon to come back, I already know what it'd be. And it's not very likely. You guys probably have seen my playthrough of Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy Color back when I was emulating it, and frankly, I know they made like a sequel, but it was like all Gen 1 stuff. I would love it though if they decided to make a modern sequel and they added more stuff to it. That would be absolutely great, honestly. That's something that would be very much welcome, at least by me. I would pick that up, like, relatively quickly. I don't know how many people are interested in it, but I know I am, and I would buy that, like, very fast. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not sure how else to word it. There's also a lot more Pokemon for that, too, and there's a lot more cards they could do, and I wonder how many more, like, item cards they've developed to make things more interesting, too. I'm sure there's plenty of, like, room for good Pokemon spin-offs. That's one area, like, for some reason, Pokemon has not disappointed me. The spin-offs are usually really, really good, honestly.
That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is
Right,
she?
okay, now we need to go find Hitomi. After we do that, we gotta figure out what we did wrong last time. Which means... we might have needed an item, but we couldn't find anything when we looked. Let's see here. What else can I... oh yeah, there was a little thing that was released... was it yesterday or the day before? Something by Nintendo. They released a little app, I guess you'd call it. Like a little jump rope bunny game for some reason on the eShop, and it's free, and it's just there to give you like exercise, I think, and that was kind of nice to see that pop up. I haven't tried it out. I've thought about doing it, and I'm not gonna like do much with it, but I figured I would probably be interested in downloading it when I've got nothing else, and maybe stream that alongside some other stuff. Maybe that like little free puzzle game, that free Pokemon puzzle game, I can stream it then, and I can get a bit more out of it if I do. Okay, right, I guess I need to interact with this. She was holding still before, so I don't know why she's running now.
Those are pretty big.
Let's try peek inside.
What is this? A web of some kind?
That was unexpected. Thing is a tree.
I have web on my face.
Okay, let's see the other two options. They've done something each time, so it only makes sense to assume the tree would
Leave it
still
to
have
me.
problems,
I
and
will
I
break it down.
interact with it and give me something. No?
Date, perhaps we should
Yeah.
Alright, I forgot about that.
a hole in a tree. Date!
Hey, what do you told me?
Okay, there we go.
Hitomi stopped.
Let's see, really quick. I'm just thinking if there's anything I want to bring up.
Hurry.
Oh, we're actually going to be returning to Pokemon Let's Go relatively soon. Okay, she's on the map. I just need to figure out where the hell she's at so I can talk to her now. It's the biggest issues. I don't know where she's standing at. But yeah, I want to go back to it. I am not satisfied with the fact that I couldn't get my shiny Kadabra when I was shiny hunting it. And I still want to catch it before I go back to doing any Sword and Shield stuff, including the DLC, so expect that eventually. When? I don't know. We'll figure out a time for it.
That's Hitomi.
But I definitely will go back to Let's Go, and we'll try to get that Kadabra and see if we can make it work. Or an Abra, it doesn't matter as long as I get one.
Hitomi Sagan. Like Renju, this must have been approximately 20 years
Right,
ago.
okay, this is new. This is gonna be something different.
That time.
Wait, what? Nothing? That was it? What am I supposed to do then? I think I tried all the other options. Let me check again.
That's Hitomi.
Yeah, okay, we did all the options.
A rock.
Well, I don't know then. We did mess with everything. Tough to say.
You have 1 minute left.
You know, it's kind of weird, like, and then it's because of, like companies trying to get something to be excited for, but, like, seeing all these companies do, like, what would have been E3 and Nintendo's not done anything this year. Also, this year's been, like, weirdly Pokemon-oriented. I'm not minding. Also, something that I found kind of good was that, well, I remember seeing like a thing like a lot of people noticed on
A rock.
Masuda's desk. It was like a bunch of like things that looked like they were like a bunch of Pokemon plushes from like Gen 2, and I get the impression that's going to be a Let's Go Johto thing. Like people suggested the same idea, and That totally makes sense,
A hole
honestly.
in a tree.
I could easily see that being the case. I don't know. I kind of hope it is.
Get sucked
I
in,
liked
right?
playing through Let's Go. I would be happy to have another Let's Go game, but if not, it's whatever. Okay, I didn't
bracelet has
think they'd
appeared on
actually
my
make
list.
me
Might be
do
important.
anything at the
Hold on.
tree 2 times in a row. That was unexpected. Now we have to redo this because we don't have enough time.
Time's up.
Can I not pause and just hit retry? That's stupid. Why did I have to, like, actually fucking run my time limit out? Why not just let me pause and redo this?
Dante,
Damn it!
Whatever. I tried pausing it. It was like buzzing and denying me every time I tried. Okay, hold on a second. Something's like really wrong with my YouTube. I can't like link it properly. Hold on a second, I'm checking on something on the page. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. Okay, let me try one more option, see if it does anything, but I don't think it will. Give me a second or two, I'm just looking for something to try. Okay, whatever, we'll continue back from the... Wait, do we not get the option to retry from the thing? Wait, why can't we retry from, like, a point here? We didn't get an option to retry from a checkpoint? What the fuck? Why did I suddenly get forced to redo this from the very beginning? Alright, let me see if I can auto-progress everything and get through this quickly. Yeah, I'll just be as fast as I can. Sorry, I don't know why the game decided it's gonna dick me over here and make things a pain to work around, but it apparently did.
flower bud.
We're nearly done, that happened too. That's some horseshit to put up with. Okay. Try tackle first, if that doesn't do it. I think it was the... I stick my hand in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we need to find another tree that I can use. RNG, we can't do anything until we get it, yeah.
5 minutes left, Dante.
Where the fuck is the tree? I need the picture, don't I? I didn't have a retry. Oh, that's right. I didn't actually remember there was like a system of retries here. That was my bad. I didn't actually realize that. I guess it's the first time I've had this issue before. If I'd saved, I probably wouldn't be having that problem. I'm too used to the way how, like, yeah, I'm too used to Ace Attorney where you end up getting basically, like, treated very, very nicely and the game doesn't ever or try to punish you too much. You just get to, like, retry if you fuck up or load your save. I mean, you have to deal with, like, penalties, but it's not too bad. Is that him? I can't tell from here. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go.
Renju?
Let's see, show picture.
Renju.
A little annoying, but it's whatever. This actually brings up a point, like, I need to want to address. It's not a big deal. I don't know where I stand on, like... Let me see, checking something really quick. Yeah, okay, we're at the checkpoint again. And lives on games. There's a lot of people who, like, advocate lives not being in games, and I personally do think they can be a nuisance, but, like... God, does it suck when you lose, like, a lot of progress or, like, going through something and then, like, having to restart? That's really, really irritating. That's something I never really enjoyed in games. I kind of feel like it should just be done away with, but I don't know. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go to a hole, and I completely forgot, because I didn't actually follow him closely. There we go. I don't know. I'd like to see that go away. And yet there's something about lives that add to
Where is
games.
she?
Then again, I guess it depends on how you look at it. Like, try looking at Dark Souls, which is a reputation for being fucking ludicrously difficult. It doesn't have any lives at all, and it manages to be a fair challenge. I guess I'd say really, yeah, lives are useless. They can add to the atmosphere and make things more tense, though. It's a slight spoiler for a game, but I'm gonna like drop this here. Hopefully it's not a big deal. Ace Attorney 3. When they have you like put everything on the line in like the last case, that was like legit one of the better moments I've seen in a game, and it was like
About as big as a
done really, really well.
Pretty big.
I mean, it's technically not a life, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was interesting. It was really, really good. I found myself like tensed up a little bit because I had not really been sure what to expect. I don't remember which one I did, if it was the tackle or the scream. I'll try the tackle first. It wasn't the peek inside, I remember that much. Okay, let's try the peek inside. Okay. Or no, not peek inside, was it the scream? Fuck. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that got a reaction, and then we had to do something else here. Stick the hand in, yeah, now I remember. I'm gonna do 1/8 and save the 1/10 for something more important. There we go. Okay, there we go. This should be the key, right?
Hurry.
I can just find her again. I talk about those games a lot. I really do have a lot of respect for Ace Attorney, though. One day. I found out, like, well, there's been a summer sale going on in the eShop. I don't know if it's still going. I found out, like, recently, though, the fucking Ace Attorney collection, like, literally went off sale, like, right around the time the summer sale started. That made me sad, because I was wanting it, and I've been waiting for a sale for a while. I guess they intentionally timed it like that. I don't know. I didn't find out about it. Since then, I had found out about like that Deku Deal site and signed up to get notified about it there. Okay, now I can shut up for a moment because this might actually bring out some dialogue or something. Or that could happen too.
Wait!
Follow her.
On it!
Okay, yeah, there was one more lock. I think we can make it happen, though. We've still got, like, an extra thing to help us get through this. Right, okay, let's see what's going on here. Hold 2,
A
huh?
large hole?
Wait, what did I thought I didn't... I thought I had another thing. Oh, wait, I used it on her. That's right. For some reason, I was thinking it was... There's, like, only 3 locks. I didn't read very well, like a total dumbass, whatever.
Date, what is going on?
Speaking of the summer sale, I kind of wished more Nintendo's titles went on sale.
Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Obviously, some of them went on sale during this big sale, but it's not like it's huge discounts. I don't have to check what all's on sale. I thought about getting, like, Captain Toad and doing the DLC, since I've been meaning to at some point anyway. Shit, I can't see anything unless... Okay, there's light this way. Let's try following it. I'm gonna shut up for the moment, because this is actually a little tense, and I don't want to fuck up right when I'm near the end. What have we got here?
A licorice flower.
Okay. We only have enough options for 3 of these. Let's try the worship again, since it worked the first time. Investigate typically doesn't do shit, so I'm not gonna interact with that one unless the other 2 don't
That's
work.
to be expected, but still disappointing.
Okay, what about digging it out of the ground then?
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Let's do it.
Thankfully, I have enough time left to do all 3 of these, but that doesn't mean it's gonna work.
What?
What the hell? What was underneath this fucking flower? Or at least, what does this symbolize? Okay, we don't have enough time to do much else, so we're jumping in, and this has to be the end if it's 120.
We've come this far. I will not protest now.
This whole thing has been weird. It's like jumping through holes for like a leap of faith and dropping evidence at them. I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to mean. It's really, really weird, though. Taking a while to load, that's okay, though. I don't mind waiting, because, I mean, if I did, I wouldn't be still going on this and trying to see how this story concludes.
That is...
Oh, cutscene time. I can shut up right now and not really talk too much. This is probably like a lot of cutscene. Wait, what's going on here? It almost looks like he's holding her hostage. That's her, alright. And she does look very similar to Iris. Oh my god. That was one hell of a way to see the end of it, and that revealed what we thought it would. Now we get to see what kind of weird shit's about to be dumped on us all at once. Let's see, how far have we gone in terms of time? About... we're over 120. We're about 140 minutes. Okay, I was gonna say try to go for at least 2 to 3 hours, maybe a little more. I don't know. I wanted to try and get the bad ending out of the way tonight. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I don't know how long it'll take us to get through that route.
Tell me. I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains.
Right.
Brought it back to the cold storage warehouse.
Wait, okay, so they just stumbled onto her body? That's even creepier. Why'd they cover it up and not tell anybody?
My guess is So Sajima killed Monica.
I'm curious how this all ties together.
Before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Right, she was hiding stuff. I guess we'll see what's gonna come up. This is gonna be a huge lore dump, I bet. But it should be fascinating nonetheless. I mean, in a visual novel, though, lore dumps are less bad. When it comes to like an RPG game, you don't really want lore dump because it screams unfinished story 18 years ago. Okay. Silence is a little disturbing.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Mike's just a play in this part? I guess I'll find out in a second.
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
Yeah, there's no way. Her face is like identical. She has to be Iris's real mom.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
Didn't they mention that So had a child in like a certain timeline? I mean, I really don't believe this is So's late wife, but I don't know. It's kind of weird where this connection is. I'm not seeing it.
Not worried about your body.
This does kind of connect Renju to So, though, which makes a little bit more sense.
I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you, and especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
Maybe it is this kid. This is
It's not like
so
it wasn't
weird.
fair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
Oh no, okay, is this implying that So is Iris's dad? That's even more weird.
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why.
Wow, I didn't think I could hate this guy more, but yet So Sajima just became more of an asshole.
There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit?
I don't even know how to respond to this. This is just like, it leaves me in shock a little bit. The story just gets developed into, like, bigger and bigger twists.
I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case. It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
Oh no, they warned her and she didn't listen, and it ended up getting her killed, of course. This is always disturbing to watch in, like, movies or TV shows when somebody, like, dies and you already know what happens, so you know there's gonna be a death, or you're not gonna see it. Whatever, I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm actually better we don't have to witness the murder. Then again, we did see a terrible Somnium or something happened like that.
She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it...
This is an unexpected development.
What happened next, you already know.
I guess that's why he denies knowing Iris.
Neither Renju or I saw it happen. So I don't know how much of this is accurate, but we could guess what happened.
Okay, I'm gonna check my Discord one more time, and I don't know. I'm gonna fucking link this on the Discord. Okay, it actually worked this time for some fucking reason. I don't know what was wrong with it. It seems like it works now. I was gonna link it either way because I was getting sick of waiting, but there, now it's actually linked to proper. Let me make sure everything's all good. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit, I missed the moment where it happened. Whatever. Still fucked up though. Wait, is this implying he didn't do it? It shouldn't, unless maybe I'm wrong. Can't actually tell. Let's see. Monica's killer. Then Monica the murder? Ask about the killer then, see what happens.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true.
Oh?
Monica was killed by Saito Sejima.
Right, the son we
son
heard
of So
about.
and his late wife.
How old was his son, though?
Saito was 12 at the time.
Jesus, the kid was a fucking psychopath from the beginning?
12?
Yes.
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Okay, what about who told her this stuff? Or told her any of this, really?
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
Right, that makes
How did the
sense.
Kumakuras know?
So told them.
Okay. Keep getting more info, then.
Contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Mola.
Right.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Makes sense.
Yes, with some of his men.
Okay, we'll finish getting all the dialogue for here, the story all the way. Might as well. Good to get more exposition and see what's going on with this story.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement.
Stab issues. Let me make sure we're all good before I continue the dialogue. Are we live again? Let me double check by reloading. I don't know if anybody's still watching and can, like, confirm. I can see it on my end. I think we're good. I'll continue then.
Yes.
Always have to have some fucking issue with OBS for some reason.
At first, we thought she was on her way home. We saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
Uh-oh.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Oh? They didn't mention he had like a huge change. I wonder what this is all about. Was Rohan Kumakura not actually a terrible person at first?
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak.
When did he turn into a congressman? I guess it would have been like right after he got out of school. They didn't really cover that, did they?
I knew what the hole was for.
Story, goddamn it is. There are so many layers of complication in it.
But I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
I feel silly. Last time, I didn't realize who Mizuki's talking about in her ending. It was obviously Hitomi. I didn't realize what the teacher and like the teacher friend thing. I don't know who the teacher's friend is supposed to be, but obviously it should have been Hitomi. Why did I not realize that?
Just a minute.
I guess sometimes we all have like dumb moments, though. What is this? What's going on here? Is this them trying to dispose of her body?
Beautiful.
What has he gotten? Oh, it's her eye. Ugh. That's completely fucked. Holy shit.
The Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left.
Is this why they tried to kill her? Did they find out she knew about what happened?
And dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw.
Holy shit. This seems like it might have been the start of the Cyclops killings.
Monica!
Oh my god.
We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Not a character we knew well, but it's still twisted. Jesus.
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of.
Right, they're mafia. Obviously, they would not take kindly to that.
Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be...
This explains a lot, actually. Holy shit.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to. No matter what.
That's how she ended up taking an Iris.
Okay. I understand.
I decided to trust him.
Wow. That was a lot to take in at one time.
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry. I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone
So he
out.
kept it off limits to make sense.
Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Oh my. I guess they had to hide this in order to keep old Iris safe for one.
Monica, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
Oh my god. Depressing. Jesus. Okay, looks like we're controlling Hitomi right now. That's fine. Let's try talking to Renji then.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How?
Right.
Saito was
About
only...
that.
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way, but you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come, so wait until the right moment. Okay?
Okay, what about the birth
Mob
certificate, I
doctor
guess?
took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like... I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to begin.
War?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh?
Is this why he was like a neglecting Mizuki? I don't even know. Like, it's still fucked up, but wow.
I was thinking about her name.
Or is it really just his company?
How about Iris?
Iris?
Either way.
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology, and the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
Interesting, since the eye was like the whole point of like all these killings have been related by the eye.
So both names
Very
have
important in
something
this
to do with
game.
the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris.
It is. Although, God, the
Iris.
Cyclops killing are all about this fucking
Yeah.
eyes.
I really like it.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her, Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep, and I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows.
I've always wanted to be a parent. It does sound like a lot of work.
Every single
Maybe
day.
one day if I meet somebody, but like, ugh, it'll be a
Hatred for
lot.
those responsible
Even
never
doing with the
went
cat
away.
that I've got, it's
But
already a
I had
headache.
trouble raising Iris.
Doing with the kid would be even more of a
I
handful.
devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama, woof, woof.
You-
Mama, omelet, sweepy, up. Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing.
This is adorable.
Mommy, pancakes are done.
I mean, naturally, after being with her, she'd
Sorry,
bond through a
I
lot.
bonded a little.
Her sounds like a very good
Mommy,
kid,
why
too.
can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt?
A lot of memories, too. It really makes you wonder where she ran off to. We need to find her. Might be in actual danger.
Mommy, thank you for everything. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world. Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again, too. Hey, Mom.
Of course, he would want to do it even though he has
Yes?
the clean.
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monika's body to the police, So would be punished by the law, and the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well.
Okay, what else is this supposed to mean, though?
I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father.
Oh, that makes sense.
And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother.
Aww,
That's the real reason I've been silent.
she really does care about her.
I didn't
And though
want
she
to lose
deserves to know the
Iris.
truth.
But
This game makes me feel a mix of emotions that's hard to describe. Like, it's happy, but it's also sad about some of this, and it's definitely some disturbing points in this.
God
Holy
knows what it
shit.
means to take Iris from me.
Storytelling is great, though.
In
I
January,
don't feel like I run into games like this
Iris
enough.
suddenly, it was caused by a malignant tumor
Shit.
in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was
Oh? What is this? Way to treat her
Some of
tumor?
the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor.
I played so many fucking games playing Metal Gear or like Rising. I just can't help but think of this in a fucking meme context, and I hear that. Nanomachine, son.
With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it.
One day, I wanted to stream like a bunch of Metal
But
Gear
how would I
stuff.
get my hands on that kind of money.
I'd like to stream Metal Gear Rising as
Couldn't
well.
think of a solution.
Great game.
Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to
Oh.
blackmail So Tsujima.
She just wanted Iris to be safe and alive. She was concerned about her. Oh dear. Hope she didn't end up doing something dumb since she ran away.
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse.
That's a good sign of, like, good writing, the fact that it's making me care about fictional characters.
He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18
I don't
years ago.
cry at a lot of games. I cry over games sometimes, but this is, like, actually making me feel a lot.
Hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito. Not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras, even if he found out who I was. Without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me, and there's no way he'd risk his political career. Not to go after me.
That's actually pretty smart, honestly.
I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
I mean, what was she planning to do with this? Was she going to turn him in either way? I don't know. Interesting.
I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back. But then, something unexpected happened.
I actually have a lot I want to talk about. I'm going to wait a second. Story's good. I don't know what to say about this right now. Certainly been great, but I have another thing I want to talk about that's not related to the story in a moment.
And when you were done looking around,
right.
It can't be. Iris.
Right, that explains a lot, and why it disappeared. She's been doing a lot, apparently, in the story. I didn't think she'd tie into this so well. I mean, I knew she had an important part in the story, but it's more than I was anticipating. Losing consciousness. Head felt fuzzy. Uh-oh. Gather my thoughts, I don't know what to say. Said Iba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
Right, that makes sense.
But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son.
This is just a
Saito.
recap?
However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan.
I'm curious where the story's heading to before this. We're gonna go towards the other ending? We'll find out.
The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far, but there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions.
Right, okay.
Date,
Maybe we'll get some
snap
info
out of
about
it.
Saito and like learn more about the Kumakuras and whatnot. Get more to help piece the case together. Or I have a call from me and came too. Yeah, I was wondering about like the PS5 stuff. Also, I want to talk about Nintendo's stuff for a little bit. I'll wait a second. Thunder Days events.
Probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure.
I think I mentioned that Pokemon's like getting another thing on next week, so it's probably gonna be Let's Go, the second game. I don't know, we'll see what happens next week. That I'm expecting.
After I left
I'm excited for that, and I won't say any more.
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift.
Right, makes sense.
Then
Makes sense.
Right, so like I was saying, me and a friend talked about the PS5 and like we're talking about the price point. I'm actually curious what you guys think it'll be
That
at.
makes perfect sense now that I have the facts.
Most people think it's going to be 500, which I could see that. I don't know if I would expect that. Maybe they will. I mean, they got a lot of games. That's a fair reason to... No, don't step on my keyboard, cat. It's the constant problem I've got is my little kitten wants to get on my keyboard, even though I love her. I do not want her on my keyboard. Yeah. Where was I? I got distracted. Hold on a second. I need to check something really fast. No, something funny. I thought I needed to check on... I think it's a litter box. Never mind. Give me a second or two, then. I got distracted. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Right.
The body did not disappear.
But yeah.
Hitomi moved it.
So, me and a friend were talking about PS5 and like
Sunday night.
the price point. I don't know if I think it's going to be 500 because I feel like that might be too much of the PS3 launch to like a high price point and didn't go anywhere. Like it didn't really get too many sales because of the price point. Talked about a few things. One thing I suggested, or actually both these, like are different ideas I thought of, which could be the case. I've heard people rumor like games will jump up to $70. I could totally see Sony doing that. I hope it's not the case because that would kind of suck, but
I believe I have
that would not be shocking.
18 years ago.
I would be very much not surprised in the slightest if it ended up turning to where we had to pay
Exactly back to show
$70 per PS5 game.
Her murder was just 4 days ago.
Also, I was confused about what the hell digital edition meant. Apparently it means it doesn't have a hard drive for games. Not hard drive, but like a disk drive for games.
If there is
All
a
digital
connection,
games.
It would be with Renju and So.
Weird model to sell, only letting you get digital. I'd probably not want to get that. I'd probably want to have the option to buy physical for games I would like.
We can think about it later.
I guess it makes sense it'd be cheaper
More
though.
importantly,
Only if you really want the games, I guess, buy that. Head for the exit. Why don't they have a refund policy in case you find a game that's particularly bad you want to get rid of? I mean, otherwise, it seems like it wouldn't be that great of a deal.
To look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Oh, she's got maybe info on her location? Good, we need to find out.
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call.
Oh
I don't
no.
know who it was.
This is kind of
They were
worrying.
using a voice modulator.
Not good.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
Oh shit,
That's
she
why
is
I
in
didn't tell
danger.
you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain.
Could be, but I don't know.
It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
Okay, let's continue.
The voice asked for something else.
It's getting intense. I kind of figured something like this might happen.
He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It
Oh
must be
shit.
Renju. What
We
location?
did hear about stuff about Peter that was suspicious. I wonder if it's possible it's still consistent here. Still don't completely
I'm
trust
sorry.
Peter.
This stops now.
Of course it has to be Peter, probably. Oh shit, what happened to the boss? Why her eyes look like that? Something's up here.
Run!
Oh no. What did he do?
Boss!
Peter, you fucking bastard. I had a feeling we couldn't
Please
trust
do
him.
not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monica?
Fuck? What?
Her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
You fucking bastard.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation as of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest.
Fuck off, Pewter, you piece of shit.
What will you do, Date? I suggest...
Can't even trust you in this timeline.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, what's gonna happen here? Fuck yeah! Kick his ass. Locked him up? I mean, I guess he deserves it for being a total douchebag and fucking pulling that shit on us.
Where is the location?
Really can't trust Pewter at all.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you?
Funny, I had a suspicion about Pewter early on and it was completely right. I am not being trustworthy.
Alright, take me there.
Yeah, we talked about a few things. I think either the games might be 70, they want to keep the price down, or I mentioned like they might try to make their online like really, really high price to get people to buy it. I don't know if that's likely. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Sony to fucking overprice their online so they get more sales. Having like $100 online with like potentially really good offerings, I could see that being a strategy they could employ. I don't know if that's realistic, but that could be a way for them to not sell it at 500 and try to make money back.
I know this place.
It'd be really scummy probably, but I could see them pulling something like this to try and make up all the lost money. I mean, Nintendo's online is garbage, but it probably makes them quite a bit. The corners of my mind are aching. I missed a little bit of the dialogue, whatever.
I'm sorry, but...
Moving my computer over to this cat's back on my bed and eyeballing it. I don't want her doing that.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I'm attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years.
Oh shit, that's really, really bad. What the fuck? Where did this come from out of nowhere? Oh, Peter.
Doing this?
I mean, it makes sense. He could have been.
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights.
God damn it. Ice installed.
But that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is
Is she going to die?
you will be able to access Watch It, my core program. You will be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They are attempting to limit your power by removing you from the equation. I suppose they
So we have to, like, basically solve this in 4 hours. Is that what the game's telling us? At least in in-game time?
The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will
Oh no. Stakes have gotten ridiculously high.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right.
Hmm.
Now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine. There's plenty of time. I evolve her and got moving. Right, okay. Where in the fuck are we? Is this that warehouse? I don't think so, but I can't tell. Oh, it kind of does look like it. Maybe?
I'll go in
It's
first.
different, though.
You wait here.
Okay.
I wonder... I know the Mizuki part kind of linked back here. I wonder I didn't pay attention. Maybe I missed something. Like, I wonder if the Oda thread links in. Oh, cat, no. Get off my keyboard. This happens a lot. I'm sorry.
Is
I
that...
tried using a spray ball. I don't like it, but I mean, I've been trying to get her to quit getting on my keyboard, and she still with the bad habit of this. I hope it didn't cause any issues on the stream, like potentially OBS issues, or potentially mute anything or do something that shouldn't have. Okay, what the fuck just happened here? Oh, it's number 89, of course. Is this where the other ending's gonna take place? The case remains unsolved. Okay. Right in the 2-hour mark, huh? I mean, I'm not stopping yet. I want to try a little bit more and see if I can get any further. Yeah, fuck it. Let's save and then we'll overwrite these two now. It'll give me the chance. Yeah, it'll let me do it. Okay. This way I get my progress nice and saved. I heard this was like 20 to 25 hours. I'm nearly taking 30. Not that I mind. It's certainly been fascinating enough. Of course, another fucking lock. We're getting close, though, I can tell. No, kitty. Not to bed right now. I want you on my keyboard. Okay, we're going back to here, huh? Let me just double check. Alright, let's check on this day. No, get off the bed. I want you on the bed right now. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to interrupt the stream over this. Nope. I have the keyboard, like I said. Cat's really trying to get up on my stuff right now. Persistent. She's a good cat, but does not understand limits. I like cats. It's just sometimes they can be difficult to work with. Ugh. But yeah, I wonder how the PS5 is going to go. The games look really good. I think I talked about that. I'll be checking out a lot of that stuff. I'll probably stream stuff from PS4 and PS5 on PS5 launch if I decide to get one on launch day. I have a lot to catch up on after all. Oh, here we go. This happened. She shot him. We still don't know exactly what the fuck this was about. This is going to be leading to the bad ending, I'm sure.
Boss?
Oh boy, let's get into this mess and see what happens.
Why did Boss kill So?
Boss's alibi for Shoko's murder. Okay.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday.
Right.
What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
She's gonna be getting info on her, trying to piece together what happened here.
PM?
The time Renju was killed?
We already know that some weird shit's going on in the other timeline.
Similarly unknown.
Is it still gonna be unknown
Iris and Uta
again?
were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes.
True. She doesn't seem to have an alibi for all this, which is kind of strange in the way this is, like, all connected, honestly.
It's possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the
Wow,
call.
there's a lot of stuff that could potentially link her up to the crime, actually.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility.
I don't even know. It doesn't really make sense trying to figure this all out.
Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
So many different plot threads that don't make any fucking sense going on.
Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence, somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
That's bad.
What?
Tommy's probably in danger, possibly. We gotta move fast. Jesus, Ron, I thought this couldn't get any more... or bad, like, more disturbing in terms of the way this is getting handled. Good game, but like, holy shit. They didn't waste any time dropping us into the Sagan residence. That's good, though. I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
Uh-oh, she gone. Call verb, there's no reply. This can only spell bad things. I didn't see boss either.
Iva, call boss's phone.
On it.
He probably muted it, maybe not. Where is that coming from? Sofa? Phone grabbing. Where's it coming from? I can't tell. Cushion. Phone grabbing. Where is it? I still don't know where the fuck it's at. Wait, over here? Maybe? No?
No.
That's not it, obviously.
I know.
I don't see anything. She must have hit it really well. Window. What about that?
The phone is somewhere
Thought
in this
so.
room.
Thought it wouldn't be outside. What about over here? Searched practically everything I can think of. Counter, maybe. Okay, that seems to be it, maybe. I was not expecting the kitchen counter.
Oh shit.
Let me guess, a message probably or some shit? Uh-oh. This can only be bad.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
Wait, what?
What the hell?
What is going on right now? I'm so fucking confused. She framed him now? What the fuck?
Boss?
I don't understand a fucking thing of what the hell is going on here. This is pretty much the most appropriate question. What the fuck is she doing?
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
Bullshit! What is going on here?
Ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
She's not gonna say a fucking word, is she?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
I found the footage. If we could just show it, we could fucking prove it.
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come
Uh-huh.
here?
Why would I tell you?
Oh boy, where the fuck is this supposed to be going?
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I.
I
What are we
recommend
so
against it.
fucking doing?
Zero chance of winning a firefight.
Well then, what can I do?
Well, let me think.
We're in a real pickle in this one.
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
Hang on a second. I'm just checking on my cat because I thought she might have grabbed something important. I heard her making noise. Surprised she hasn't been like crying. You guys probably would have heard her. She was.
What?
Alright, let's see.
The magazine.
Porno mags.
You want me to look at a magazine?
Of course, she's
now?
fucking bringing that up.
Just look.
Can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
What is this? What is she doing exactly? She always uses this like a strategy. Is she gonna use this to her advantage again somehow? Well, this fucking idiot always. These goddamn falls for the fucking porno mag shit. It always works on his goddamn. Like it work. It kicks in some instinct. I was gonna say. I don't know how else to word it. Huh.
Load evolver with firebomb bullet. Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just
What
do
are we
as I
doing
say.
right now? I guess we'll see. This game always manages to come up with cool shit and like always impress me, so I'm actually interested in what it's pulling off right now. Okay, there we go. I almost didn't get the button combo in time. There we go. I don't really care much for the quick time events, but I mean, they're fine. For a game that's mostly story, there are some really fucking awesome action sequences. Did he cause an explosion? Only knocked him out, it looks like. Wouldn't shoot without getting a chance to question her.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm.
He is right, whatever.
Anyway, let's have a look.
Really, you still care about this
Hey,
shit?
This is just a cooking magazine.
He even fell for a fucking stupid and fucking prank, too. Just to improve his reaction time. What a moron. At least we'll get to see what this leads up to. I'm curious if we're going to see something out of the computer. I guess we'll see.
However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Oh, we get to do a sync? This ought to be fascinating.
Date,
Oh.
talking to her would be pointless.
Why do we even have this option? We don't normally bother. I guess whatever. Had to sync after he's wasting time. She was awake. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine she'd take kindly to an interrogation. Tommy still hasn't been found. Bad feeling about this. There's a good chance the boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting info to getting into her head definitely be the quickest way. I brought her here. Distinct subject chair. And what is this? I thought I saw something. I thought I saw something about a note. Just hit the machine maybe? Think machine. Why are we doing this right now? Normally we don't bother. Sinker chair, the person sitting here does the sinking. We turn towards the glass wall? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, we can ask him questions. Okay. Just ask him stuff. We didn't see about the video. He's probably doing this for his own reasons after what we just saw.
I got the video from Iva. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing, which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed Sosejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do.
I don't trust him. I don't know what his motivation is, but whatever. Something's up here. 89. Do we have any info on him?
Put back behind bars.
Really?
Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here.
I don't believe him. Whatever.
She has broken her
We've
right
learned not to
shoulder.
trust
She
Peter.
has the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
Pewter.
It's weird.
Are the preparations done?
This timeline we can't seem to trust Boss, and this one... The other one we can't... Or the other ones I can't trust Peter. Maybe there's some reasoning behind it, though.
Anytime.
Let's get started.
I want to believe she's a good character. Peter, I don't really believe that. So yeah, I was gonna talk about Nintendo stuff, and I kind of wanted to. I noticed Nintendo's been like really quiet about their game releases this year. Their schedule
6
probably
minute
didn't get
time
shifted like I thought that it
Back
did.
before time's up.
I honestly... Oh, wait a second, we're talking more. Might be a little bit too late now. But yeah, their game schedule's not a lot showing. That makes sense. Been like very little time where we've had like more than one game announced. It's been like 1 or 2 game announcements of like stuff coming out at a time, I think. Let's see. There's that hashtag FE thing, and then they had Animal Crossing on the horizon. Then after that released, it turned into Animal Crossing and then Xenoblade, and then from there after Animal Crossing, they turned into Xenoblade and Clubhouse games, and now it's turning, or it has turned from Clubhouse games and Xenoblade. It was for a little bit to like Paper Mario and Clubhouse games. I mean, we had like some DLC announcements and Pokemon stuff, but I feel like Game Freak almost operates like separately. I wonder if we're going to see another announcement soon. I think that Metroid teaser will lead somewhere. Oh, this is interesting. I'm going to shut up while it plays out so I can hear the voice acting.
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
Seems like it.
Utmost importance.
Right.
Like this?
Times like this are perfect.
There are a lot of colors here for whatever reason. Red, green, blue, and yellow.
Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
That's weird. Why are we in a factory? Oh, is this from the other timeline?
Hiding here.
From like the one we were just in? That's interesting. I guess this links the 2 timelines.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Huh. The door to Boss's truth. Boss is hiding something for the truth of new Cyclops serial killings. Okay. We'll get to the bottom of this. Maybe this will like lead us towards who the killer is. Right. Okay, we need to figure out what we're supposed to investigate first. What have we got here? There's a lot here to look at. The door, maybe?
A rusted metal door.
Break lock with pick. Pick and keyhole. I'll come back to it. That's a lot of time to throw away just by using that. I want to waste less time if possible. We'll look around. Okay, that's broken. Great. Something tells me exploring this place won't be too easy then. Let's check up here then. A door with an A on it? What the hell? What the fuck is the anywhere door? 1 second to give us 1/6. Okay, I'll take it. Sure, it seems like that could be useful.
It appears to be locked.
We had a lockpick and yet we can't use it on this door? Okay, whatever. I mean, this gives us a bit of extra time to use on other stuff. Let's go back to the door we were at then and see if we can mess around a little bit or not. Did we reach that? Doesn't look like it. I thought I saw something on the floor there. No?
A rusted metal.
Okay. Let's try doing break the lock maybe and see what happens.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try.
Wow, that actually worked. I wasn't expecting that.
Open it.
Thought it would just be a failed attempt. What the fuck? We're saying her gets stabbed, saying Shoko gets stabbed. Jesus. It does seem a little bit bad for Boss because we just immediately saw this. What is that? That's a key. Okay, is that for that door? And the pick landed by it. Let me guess, we probably have to pick up the pick.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Okay, that was a little weird, not gonna lie.
Indeed.
Alright, let's go check on these keys then.
Agent Date,
Oh, there's a lot of keys. Holy shit.
It's
I'm sure I can figure out which one it is based on it, except can't get a good look at them.
It's a key.
They all have a timer on them where they, like,
It's a key.
cause something too.
It's a key.
Most suspicious one is the one that had, like, the fucking ice pick jammed between the key. What was that?
It's a key.
Not that one. Let me see if I can find it. This
It's a
one.
key.
I'm gonna pick this one up because it seems like the one that would make the most sense.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled.
But yeah, it makes sense that pick would be guarding the right
Give
key.
me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled.
Come on.
This helps. I mean, you know, it's times 10. It's only for a fucking 1 second door, so if it really does force us to take a penalty, we can use this on this door for 1 second and then just be rid of it.
Door that looks like the.
Huh, okay, it looks like it was gone. Was it because did it use it automatically? Or whatever.
Yeah, try that.
It opened.
Wow, okay, that was surprisingly easy. What does this do? Some weird fucking door in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I wonder what our next game announcement will be from Nintendo. Now there's that Mario remaster rumor. Wouldn't be surprised if that ends up, like, leading to something relatively soon.
Looks like the
Well, I don't know.
files are connected in a weird way.
There's always that Metroid teaser, too. I hope that leads to something.
Quite the
We need more
twist.
Metroid. Good series, it deserves more love. Okay. Let's see, we got through the door like I was expecting. Try going down the walkway then. What is this? 3F. Nothing is over here. Is this the part where this broke? Oh, it's a B. Okay, we need a key that's got a B on it or something. Let's see. Let's go back to this for a second.
A door with.
Okay. Try the tackle first. Give ourselves a little bit of something too.
That was easy.
But did that actually work?
Was.
I wasn't expecting it to open from me fucking tackling it, okay. I thought I'd actually have to get a key for it.
This is the second floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
There's a C door. Okay. I guess there's no pattern here, which is weird, to put it lightly.
Door C.
Okay. Try the kick open. Of course it's a different thing this time. That makes sense, though. I wouldn't expect them to make it that easy to understand.
We're on the second floor again.
Unless...
We leave
Wait,
this
did we go in a
floor
fucking
right
thing of
back
air
to
says
it?
too?
This is confusing.
Yeah, no kidding. And yet we seem to be making progress, unless I'm mistaken, because there's a fucking D door. I don't know. Are we? That's the C door. Okay. We're accessing the different colors here, though. Interesting. What have we got over here? Shelf?
A bookshelf. There is an obvious wire tied to it.
Slide in the gap. I wish I'd saved the one now. Whatever. Push it for 7 seconds.
You have
Shit,
3
something tells me I
minutes,
may
Dante.
have needed my one there too. E? What about the D door I was looking
An
for?
oil drum hung with wire.
I'll try push. Why not? Wait, does that actually work? That was the solution? Or was it?
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
Let's see, can I actually open it? Doesn't look like it's quite open, but maybe.
a rusted metal door.
lot of time to waste, though. Fuck. Shouldn't we have a way to make the time go down lower?
Door E.
I'm gonna use this right now. Save the 1 chance for later. Okay, we can go through the E door. We need to find out if there's anything we can utilize in that door. Did we just go back to nowhere? What the? There's the D door. Open it.
It is locked.
Of course it's fucking locked. I needed that 1 second thing, I didn't realize it. I mean, fuck would I guess to keep a 1 second for this long? I guess I should have been prepared for anything, but still. Let's see, hold on a second. I'm just looking for anything that might be out of place that I can investigate too. That E door doesn't look completely normal. Maybe there's something that's not. That's what I was expecting.
Arrested men.
No, it's the same. Okay, never mind.
Doors.
Nah, I don't see anything. Okay, we're gonna have to likely restart.
Doors.
Okay, yeah, we'll restart. God damn it. Or actually, I want to restart in the very beginning, unless... Can I not? I don't think we can. Okay, fine, we'll retry from the first lock, unless... Let's see if it'll let us actually... Hey, like... If we've got our
Agent
1
Dante,
left or not.
Got 5 minutes.
Find out in a second or two.
The ice pick is next to this key.
Okay, let's go back to the door. Well, no, oh, there, I think we got it still. Yeah, that one. We need that for later.
A door.
Okay, now I know about that, though. That's a really nasty thing to prank the player with, though, to fucking do that. You wouldn't naturally guess that, like... That's obviously something you'd have to play a little bit to know, and I guess I was careless, but I didn't expect that would happen either, so... Can you really blame me? Just being careful to look around. Gotta remember, this game always gets you if you don't carefully investigate everything, though. That's a little annoying when game devs pull this shit, but whatever. Right, I think I tackled this one. I won't do that, actually. Let's see.
A door with...
I'll just go ahead and tackle it and take the 60. Yeah.
That was...
Okay, good. At least use that 1/3 on the next thing I have to do.
It's like a maze.
Let's see.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Pick open. I will cut my time where it's not as much. Maybe that'll help me for getting through.
Oh, we're on the...
Alright, almost. I know what to do. Need to get to that little drum again. Well, it feels like we're not getting a lot of time to do this stuff. Okay, push it off.
An oil drum.
Now, push it. There we go. There's not really any need to do any more with this, considering it's only 7 seconds.
A rusted metal...
There we go. Okay. Fuck this stupid lock. There we go.
It does not appear to be locked.
Did it work? What is that? What the fuck? Oh, that's Renju. Ugh, we're gonna see every fucking crime the killer committed. fuck is this weird, like, leg and arm lock, though? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Really fucked up, to say the least. What do we get here?
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Okay. Right. We got by the second door.
You have less than 2 minutes.
It's a key with a watch. The hands indicate 3:45.
That's only 10 seconds. That's good. I was hoping it'd be something low that I could handle easily.
Whoa!
Whoa, it turned into an eyeball. What the fuck?
Time of the clock relevant?
It would be quite the simple gimmick.
Or they just want us to think that.
True.
Okay, that was a shocker. B250. I'm not actually sure. 8 o'clock. This is one where he's
The
found.
watch was the hands
Probably related to the time he's killed at. Let's try this one.
Is this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Ranger's estimated time of death.
That was a weird little prank.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
Right, there's the D door key. Open it up.
I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
That works. What do we got here? One door we couldn't get through when we tried. Oh. Only 50 seconds to resolve all this, though.
This door too.
Does that say control panel?
Rows of monitors and buttons.
This place is so mysterious. It's relating back to all the killings, it seems like. Creepy.
This appears to be old.
I don't like it, but whatever.
This computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
What's that point? I think this is the same place we went to in the other timeline. This must have like some relevance to whatever the fuck is going on right now. Door 3.
A metal door.
Can't open it yet. Pipe.
A broken pipe.
No cover kick. I thought we'd kick it. A lot of times I'll use the kick. And yeah, I'll use the kick first, I guess. Did it actually work? Of course. Only makes sense this game would be weird enough that it would work.
You were surprised, admit it.
I would be. I mean, this is a game where nothing makes any fucking sense. Right, we're gonna need to have another 1 second thing probably to get this fucking off without fucking losing too much time. Oh god, we have to see all these again. See them in detail, because that's even more fucked up than it really is that way. Oh god, they're making us witness this again. Didn't need to see this the first time. Okay, it closed before it happened. That was a fucking disturbing and gruesome scene the first time it happened, too.
This key has control panel written on the tag.
Control
Oh, I guess we know what that's
one
for.
right there.
Assumingly, at least. Last mental lock already? Something seems a little fishy with how it's progressed like that.
Rows of monitor.
Right. Might as well use it on the investigate and get it to fucking give us a
This
penalty on the
item
lesser of the
appears
two.
Rows of monitor.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
I will use this and I'll set it to 1 second so we still have time.
There. Oh,
What is this?
So,
Bunch of monitors.
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
okay, let's move it.
Okay. We moved the scaffold. That's so strange. It is a dream. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting that. I mean, we did that, but do we have to go back through this door? Not a lot of time to do anything either. Shit. Guess we do. Okay, fuck, I'll try to be quick.
Date, 30 seconds.
Trying my best to be quick. 5 seconds to go. Shit. Off our thing. We're like running low on time already. It was on the yellow part, was it not? So we should keep going, I think, unless... yeah, keep going.
Door E.
Open it? No, I'm gonna have to take the 10.
Door E.
There might be another thing I need to do that would take more time. Yet I only have 7 seconds to even explore and try to figure it out. This one's hard. I feel like restarting would actually be more beneficial.
Date, you're out of time.
Let me see. Yeah, we need to be back on that part, I think. Door E, yeah. Not over here. Let's say door E. They do. That was the barrel shit. God damn it, I had a feeling I'd run out of time. This last bit seems to be really fucking fleshed out. Well, at least when I do this again, I can like try to remember where the fuck the yellow bit's at. Let's see. 120. We'll try it from here. I think we can make it from here, maybe. We'll see. If not, we've got options. Right.
Less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Oh, wait. We have to go get the key again. Okay, let's find the one that has the right time on it. Clock.
It's a key.
Right.
In the key.
Pick it up. Oh shit, I didn't actually do that right. That was my fault. Let me see. I can't retry. Fuck. I didn't think to watch that at all. Whatever. Quickly. At least I know the right options for most of these, so I can do this fast. As fast as I can manage. I might actually stop after this. I don't know. We're close to like a good point to stop. I feel like I wanted to do like a good bit and get another ending. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take though. This is getting good too. I hate to stop it when I'm not even at like 3 hours in. I'm like close to another ending.
Just as I calculated.
I didn't think I'd finish it tonight. I was planning to do like a big stream to get it all out of the way, and then this happened. Whatever, though. Okay, it's over with quickly. Right, okay. Here. Doing my best to slow down the time so we get plenty, but yeah, there's no way we can't get by this, which is where the problem comes up. We have to access the doors, and I made it screw up too. So I forgot to check for the fucking thing to get 1 second. You know, it's okay. I don't really care that I'm retrying this again, because I can actually attempt it from the beginning and try to get my time straight. I just wish they gave me a little more time to work with so it wasn't so frustrating all the time.
Damn it.
Okay, let's do this again. Even if it is from the beginning, I'll get this, I promise. I'm gonna get this in the next few tries. It's just really, really convoluted. I guess since it's near the end of the game, it's supposed to be. These parts are always difficult. Yep, I don't really care to wait on this right now. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Let's see. don't remember what I'm doing. I need to go up here. Actually, no, I don't want to go up there yet, do I? Let me see. I'll go ahead and do this, and then only 1 second. It gives me the 1/6. Yeah, there we go.
A door.
Okay, now that I've done that, that gives me that I can use over here to give myself extra time. And let's see. Break. There we go. That gets this out of the way. All about saving myself time as much as possible. That's a significant increase in how much time we've got to work with, though. I notice how now I'm getting this. It's like there's a little bit of like a linking factor to each one of these. Hold on a second. Let me see if there's one that's got a shorter time limit that's like only 1 second that I can waste away. Yes, there is. Cool. I'll say the prank actually saves me from wasting too much, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think it removes the thing from me. I didn't realize. Well, whatever. Or maybe not. I'm not actually certain. Whatever. Cool.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, they all link back to, like, how the murders happened. A little fucked up, but I mean, I guess this makes sense in the context we're in right now. Okay. Let's see. Try going this way, right? And then... Huh. So this is the B door. Okay.
A door.
And... kick... Let's tackle it. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's fine. We need to waste the 60, I'm pretty sure.
It's like a grenade.
And from here...
Doors.
is this one.
You've got 4 minutes.
God, they really don't make this easy for a first try. You basically need to have shortcuts. I don't like that. It's not bad, but it's like... it doesn't give you enough time to, like, piece everything together properly. You have to, like, make certain you know what you're doing beforehand, otherwise this won't work out. Oh, there it is. I'll take the fucking thing of doing it on 7 seconds. That's not exactly a lot. There we go. There we go. And from here, another 1 second. There we go. Okay. We're back. We've got extra time. That's pretty much what I needed there, was like the remaining seconds here. These will be invaluable to getting this done. Oh wait, let's see, we need to check each one of these for 1 second.
It's a key with the hands indicate.
That's the 1 second. There we go. Break off the penalty with the easiest way.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
There's a lot of strategy. I remember that and other things though. Wait, did that? Oh, it's only ×2 though. That's actually a lot less than I would have been spending if I did it the other way and took the fucking 50. Yeah, there we go. Open it. Cool.
This door.
Okay. Over here, we'll use our 1/3, I think. I think I had this much time for like the second mental lock, and I'm basically getting this for the third now, so that's actually a significant amount of progress. I guess when you know what you're doing. Right, okay. Go. Now from here.
Rows of monitor.
Use this on the investigate.
Rows of.
Now, I'm gonna cut into this and give me just a 1 second usage so I get this done immediately.
There.
Okay, cool. Now we need to get over to that part where we can actually utilize this, which means going back through doors. Hopefully I don't fuck up too much and I can make it. It does not seem like a lot of time either to do that.
Door.
Open it. don't know if I should use my things or not, actually.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
That was D. This is also D. There is door E. I believe this is right. Why are there 2 E doors, though? Is that the right one? I can't actually tell. Check over here. Let's see. That's got nothing. C. Okay, good. I cut this down to 3 seconds. I feel like I might need the ones for something, though. You never know. This game always has, like, this stuff for a reason. Where it's like, it'll make you use your utilities, like, to the best of your ability, or your, well, what do you want to call them? They're called timies, I think, but yeah, it makes you use your resources, like, the most careful possible, so you don't end up fucking yourself over.
A door?
Back at the first floor again. Okay. Door's 0. What we're supposed to be doing? I guess that's all we gotta go off of right now.
No use. It won't budge.
I had a feeling that was gonna be the problem. I don't know how to fucking go through and fix it. Let's try to look around. We just got fucked by that, though, because I had like a 999 on it. I thought maybe that was it. Turns out I was mistaken. Now I can't even fucking go through the door without losing, though. Fuck. I was so careful, too. Okay, it allows me to go back, though, and I can, like, retrace my steps.
A door.
Seriously, the punishment in this game can be a little bit fucking too much sometimes.
Date.
Fucking dropping like a fucking crazy penalty on you for tiny fuck-ups. I never really liked when these things like... when games will like force like these fucking artificial ways to increase the time on you. This game does that a few times. That bothers me a little bit. This is a good game, but still. This is certainly not a great practice doing that shit. Okay, right. Here we go. And insert E. There we go.
Rosa.
Oops, not what I was trying to do. Okay, moving. Quickly. Guess I made a wrong choice going to the door. I know there was a neat path, but it didn't really look like it was going to go anywhere. Hey, that was D. Now we need... I think we ignore the E door, actually. Actually, wait a second. Maybe that had a 1 on it. Let me check.
Door E.
Yeah, it does. We'll get the 1. That's always useful. Okay, cool. That was helpful. So the doors stay shut when you pass them, I guess because we already saw what's inside and they don't actually lead anywhere? I don't know. Interesting to me, though. This whole thing is fucking creepy.
Doors.
There we go. How much more do I need to do to get through this? Does that say door B? Yeah, okay, let's go up.
Door.
Okay. This way, I believe. Make sure there's no other passageway first. I don't see anything. Okay, what did we not see last time that I was supposed to? All I see is this, though. I'm missing something? I don't see any thing that sticks out, though. Oh, there's something down there, it looks like, or at least close by. Is this it? Is that what it's doing? Is this giving me the A door? Guess I'll find out in a second or two. That's the only thing I see that's interactable. I don't understand here. There's something over there. I cannot reach it. There's that door. I've already tried that.
Date, 30 seconds.
What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Oh my god, this is frustrating. It's not clear. Of course, I'll never make it now.
A door that looked...
I need to beat this. I don't want to fucking stop clearing this.
You're out of time.
Fuck.
Date, there...
What the hell am I supposed to... Maybe if I interact with it more? I don't know. We'll go back a little bit. If I don't get another try or two, then I guess we'll look it up. I don't want to. Here we go again. We got 3 tries. Oh, that's what happened. I ran out of retries. I'm gonna actually look the answer up. I don't get it in the next one then. It only makes sense to not waste everything I've got. Okay. Rotate, okay. Yeah.
Rows of monitor...
Let's see, we'll try rotating it. I didn't even think about messing with it when I should have. What the? What the actual fuck?
Shrunk.
That didn't help.
Rows of monitor...
The switch?
Oh.
I see.
What did it do? I don't see what's going on here.
Hurry.
That's there. Something supposed to happen that was different that I didn't see. Let me go back in. Let's see. We'll do this now. What is going on here?
Precisely aligned with the pressure points on my
What the
back.
hell? What?
Can I stay here a little longer?
No, we need to be busy.
Just put it back.
Okay, if I rotate it back, does it grow back the way it was supposed to, or... Wait, hold on a second, let's see.
Oh.
Okay, so it does grow back. And then...
It extended.
Alright, let's
Rows of
see.
monitors and buttons.
Pressed it, let's see. Pressed it again, I think. Let me see if I remember this correctly. That helps.
Hey, it got stuck.
This button is indeed the one needed to move the scaffold, but...
Huh. There might be another step we have to do first.
Rows of monitor...
This is confusing as shit.
It shrunk.
Rows of monitor...
That just, like, make a hole from it doing that? I can't actually tell what the fuck is going on. We'll see. This is so confusing. I'm having trouble remembering what I'm doing sometimes, too. What in the fuck? Why does that work like that? That is bizarre. Okay, I mean, it works. Hold on a second.
Now we can use the
What a
root to door beyond.
strange fucking thing here. Use the root to door B, right. Need to open the door and the B door, right. Okay, that's easy enough. That was not something I thought of. I thought when I was putting the key in, for some reason, I didn't actually connect the dots to keep interacting, which I should have. That was on me to not actually interact with the thing at all, but still. I don't know. Usually when I do stuff, I don't have to interact too many times. I guess I forgot how weird this game gets. Okay. Alright, let's see. We go this way now. We should be good now. I think we've got all the big obstacles out of the way. I meant to hit the tiny whatever. Doesn't matter. It's only a little bit off.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
Door beep.
Go. Alright, we should be able to finish this, I think, without too much trouble. Let's see. F. That was something we didn't even see.
This is
Open. Tackle. Kick open. Okay. I'm gonna start with this one and then do tackle. It worked? Okay. I don't even know what to say. Thought we'd have to actually open it. Whatever.
This is the first time we've been here.
That big
Is it?
door.
I guess it's different. The door's like fucking covered in shit. How do we open this though? Cord.
Power cord. It is discharging sparks.
Get shot. Kick. Investigate. Probably not the get shocked. It might be. I don't see anything else to interact with. There's a ladder.
30 seconds.
An iron.
That also has a lot of stuff on it though. Fuck. Okay.
A power cord.
We'll try the cord first. What happens?
Date, we've known each other for a long time.
What's going on right now? Why is she like getting a weird
Could you please consider the appropriate
like
time
fucking
and place?
scene? Why is she like up in my
You're
face?
seriously
Whatever.
lecturing me right now?
Excuse me?
Sorry, ma'am.
This is getting a little weird. Thought I was close. I don't know.
Power cord.
30, huh? I don't have enough for that though. Shit. We're pretty much dead if we don't get it then.
This one?
Does that actually do something?
No. This is different.
Of course. That makes sense though.
An iron.
Well, might as well try the obvious solution first.
Yeah.
Of course.
I passed through it. It must not be for climbing.
I have no words for this. I mean, it's fitting for how hard it is for being like one of the last challenges, but still. Fucking bizarre to say the least. I only have one more try left. I hope I can do this. It's the amount I've got. I don't want to stop until I've beaten this at least. God, tonight has been a weird night, and that's okay. And yet, still. I just didn't expect any of this shit. Game took a weird turn, and it's only gotten weirder and weirder the more I played it. I think I'll just beat the 5 seconds right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think it's to press the switch. Oh shit, I had to rotate it first. It's only a little bit of time lost.
Rows of
Okay, there we go.
Rows of monitors and
Rotate now.
It extended.
Oh, I was trying to... Okay, did I get it wrong when I wasn't even paying attention? Shit. Adds up, too. Rotate. press the button. Then from there, you rotate again. For some reason I was thinking the thing switched places. I don't know why.
Now we can.
There we go. That's better. Okay, let's hope this is enough time to get done this time. Okay, door E just for the sake of the 1 second. Okay, good. It does buy us quite a bit of time, actually. Wonder if I could do the other E door and get another 1. I mean, I'm not sure if it'd be worth the trouble or not. Maybe. Time is of the essence in this game. B. Okay, good.
Door.
Now we can go across. Try again. I'm curious what the fuck's behind this last door. Very, very closely guarded. I think I tackled it, actually. Let's see. Yeah, that was it. Okay. You will ignore that since we didn't get anything out of it last time.
An iron.
Well, let's try lifting it then. Shall we? Nothing. Okay. I'll do this now. Oh, I didn't mean to skip through it like that. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Oh, okay. That was the fucking explosion from doing that, apparently. Something leaked down. I'm so used to fucking up that I kind of anticipated it having it accidentally skipped.
Hey,
Whatever, though.
Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Did it work? Well, find out in a second.
A rusted.
I think this is
I'm
it.
going to open it.
Oh, yep, that's the that's where we saw Boss shooting Sosajima, and we'll see what happens in a second or two. Well, now what? I don't feel like we learned a whole lot new, unless I'm mistaken. It wasn't her Somnium. It's pretty bad for her. I mean, it was purple. I don't know. I just don't know what to make of all this. This is a lot of info to take at once.
Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
I kind of wish I could see more Nintendo titles that are, like, story-driven. I mean, there's still some, like, Fire Emblem does a good job with story, and Pikmin's pretty good. Obviously, Zelda doesn't do too bad of a job with it, but I don't feel like they put story first in any of their games. That's fine. It should be nice to see something that actually do. Oh my. Renju. And then what's gonna be in this one? Anything? Iris. Order of the people that got killed, though. What? Let me guess. It's gonna be. No, it's So. Okay. It made sense that it wouldn't be Oda. The pattern. And then Boss. What is the implication here? Why would they all be killing each other? Something's gotta be linking it all together.
What the hell is going on?
My thoughts exactly. This makes no fucking sense at all. We just passed the fucking 3-hour mark. I was gonna stop soon, but I mean, if we're near the end of this part, we might actually stop and then get the finale later.
Wait, his homie is...
Date, you can't go any longer!
Oh no.
No!
Oh shit. This is only a Somnium though, so we shouldn't think much, just know where she's actually at. can only spell bad things, though. Oh, shit. I'm speechless right now. I was wondering what the fuck was happening when I saw this first time. Well, we have our not really an answer. We have like a even bigger fucking weird rabbit hole now that makes literally no sense. I wasn't anticipating they'd pull this on us, and they did it again. This game, the absolute mindfuck.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims.
Right.
Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura.
So they showed they all. The next murdered victim killed the last, which is weird.
Sojima.
And yet,
who was
I
responsible?
wonder what the hell's going on here.
Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit, one person, and that person is...
Well, I mean, obviously saying you makes sense, but what the fuck is this going to do?
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
I'm wondering how we get to
Can
this.
you at least try to make sense?
Oh yeah, the explanation, that's right. We actually got that. I don't know how you would know that from here, though.
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki?
We did hear about how the brain swap is a thing, and that makes sense how this would be happening. Person who's murdering them must be like in the loop about that. Let me guess, they've used the sync machine and did this swap, but they're like an eye missing or something.
Device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
Was that not in another timeline, or was it in this timeline? I thought it wasn't this one.
Memory,
or whatever.
They are traded.
Huh.
I don't know
Just
where
leaks into this timeline. Whatever.
But at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse.
Surprised we haven't seen the killer's real body.
Now, you're in Boss's body. Inside her head.
Creepy as fuck, though. Ugh. Really creepy.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Ugh. Okay. Might as well just ask it right away and see what the fuck happens.
Saito Sejima.
Right, we heard about that name, and how about he murdered Monica?
Congressman Sejima's
Now he's the
son.
one behind all this? Creepy as fuck.
What?
I researched
So this is the
Saito
killer.
thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet.
That's
He is
peculiar.
listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Did he fucking bury his own identity?
That was me.
Really?
You imitate her well. From the way
Jesus,
you talk and your
that's
body
messed
language,
up.
the real Iris.
Really good at pretending
Earlier,
to be
too,
people.
almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that.
Oh,
Let me
really?
define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host.
I just think they take over their mind completely? That's creepy. I think they've already said some of this,
Are you
but
with me
still.
so far?
Jesus Christ.
Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host.
This is incredibly disturbing. They're using people's brains to fucking mimic them.
That's how I knew about the
This guy's
warehouse and
fucked
Sunfish
up
Pocket, by the way.
monster.
Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories. I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you
Ugh.
making me repeat myself?
I don't like that face either. Creepy as
That
fuck.
means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
How? Are you accurate? How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? Something else is troubling me.
What's going on here?
I just don't even have any words. This is too bizarre. I think I read about this a little bit before and I didn't get spoiled too much, but it's still fucking even
Before
more
I do,
confusing seeing it
something I want to hear
and
from
seeing
you.
it, like sitting right here and trying to fucking understand everything that's going on because I hadn't really watched any of what was happening. Now I'm witnessing it.
How did you know about the prototype sync machine?
How did he get memories from the other timelines? It's a little weird. Whatever though.
And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of.
Yeah, he's got two of
Why is
them,
that?
like two timelines, memories from those.
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain.
I don't like this guy very much.
Slowly taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a
All
figure
makes
with
sense, though.
self-similarity.
And like learning stuff he forgot about.
Allow me to explain.
Never heard the
See
word
this?
fractal before. Huh. And on the right side, sort of looks like a Triforce, only more
Whichever
triangles.
fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape.
Hmm.
The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is
Interesting.
called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
Is that true, or is that a bunch of bullshit? I need about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Oh yeah, this, I mean... I was gonna say, I was thinking, I guess we really have been jumping in the actual game. It didn't show us actually jumping, though. This timeline actually shows it, though. Continue.
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see.
What's this
So,
bastard doing?
Where do you want me to start?
It's past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. I think that's day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing during those days? Decided to ask him. Oh boy. Alright, let's start with the first, I guess, and
Like you
continue
guessed,
forward.
my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife.
Right?
That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at
Oh
the
god,
chemical
that is
plant.
messed up.
I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick.
Holy
I took
fuck.
Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old
Oh my
abandoned
God.
subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I
He
used
remembers every
Renju's
fucking
phone to
detail of
send a
every
denial
murder he
message
committed,
to
this
Mizuki.
motherfucker. Creepy as hell, too. Mizuki, daddy got cut up something. Oh my god, this dude is a fucking monster. Deceiving a little kid like that.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
I hate him so much.
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6.
Plan is creepy and it works out though. He keeps body swapping and fucking erasing evidence by killing the person that he used for the murder. What a psycho though.
I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going.
Why is there something creepily unsettling about the way they're just moving their head
I
around?
wasted no time switching bodies.
Hearing the fucking thoughts of a psychopath right now.
After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death.
Oh my god.
Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota.
Right.
He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him, but I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret.
Wow, he has
that thing
covered
referred to
everything
as
somehow.
messages, by the way.
This guy is good at
And
manipulating
just like
people.
that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned.
Somehow it dropped altogether perfectly for this crazy fuck.
The rest went exactly as you already figured out. Sunday
2
morning,
more days.
I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am, of course, referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job. And when I left, I ran into you, Date.
Ugh. All those interactions. Pretending to be Iris, really.
To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion.
And they managed to throw our suspicion off by switching bodies again. This
So
motherfucker.
I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right?
He actually tricked us, this
Then
bastard.
you seeped into my mind. But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me.
I knew
I
that
didn't wanna go
sink
home
was
right
kind
away.
of fishy.
I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble.
And that's why he knocked us out
He
as
did
bitch.
as I instructed him to do.
That explains a lot, actually.
After that, I got into the van with Ota. But
He
because
wasn't
his
doing it to be an
presence
asshole,
was
he just
unnecessary, I
thought
asked him
he
to
was doing
stop
something
at a
helpful and he
convenience
was
store to buy me
wrong.
something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sajima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father. It's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me.
Oh? Where's this going exactly? Staying to relate back to Monica?
We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
Continue.
This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location, Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
That's where he killed her. Jesus.
I arrived around
Holy
1,
shit.
then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but...
What's the point of the live stream, this sadistic motherfucker?
Well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly?
Ugh.
That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him.
Holy
Dressing
shit.
him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened
He
Monday
doesn't care
morning.
if he got caught? What? I don't understand this guy.
I left the warehouse around 3:30
Check my
a.m.
thing, make sure the messages are still working. Make sure my chat's okay. Okay, 4th day.
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years.
Really?
The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately.
You bastard.
I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant.
This guy is legit terrifying.
Exchanged our bodies.
Almost like a fucking spy, but he's more of a parasite, fucking leeching into people's bodies and fucking learning about their personalities, and he uses it to kill people. Jesus.
And
I hate him
after
so much.
blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces.
Oh my god.
I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house.
Oh my god. Killed his own father. I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with this guy. Murdered somebody at the age of 12. That had to have probably fucked him up somehow. Maybe he's already corrupted. Saito spoke with no grace and no sign of remorse. Oh my god. Even my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Gotta be about the same, ready to fucking do something to this guy, even though I can't. Okay, what about the eye, I guess?
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you?
Right, about the eye.
It.
Remember that now, of course. Sophisticated nano cables from the sync gear through the gaps in the eyeball and the socket, then travel down the optic nerve cable to the brain. Right. Still creepy as hell. Prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. Permanent sync. Need to remove the left eye manually. Subject and the syncer have to remove their eye from their from the socket, yeah. As the cables can enter the brain. Even with the eye removed, then the connection to the brain isn't necessary. The fact that the eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. To sync the eye is supposed to be replaced back in the socket. Supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow. Placing the eyeballs isn't too difficult. That's still creepy, but whatever. Why do you take out your victim's eyes? Yeah, what the fuck was the point of this?
Of course I don't really care about eyes.
Really? And yet you still got rid of them.
I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sync. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me.
Of course, fucking crazy fuck.
I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Does he even know? Probably not.
Shoko's is in Renju.
Oh, that's
Renju's
creepy.
Is in Iris.
Really creepy. He's been putting their eyes on other people.
Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss.
Ugh, I hate him
Their
so
stomachs,
much.
I mean.
You made them swallow the eyes?
Bastard.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Oh my god. Get some more info before we go straight for the motive. That fucking creepy as fuck face he's making.
To harass you.
Really? That's your
I
reasoning?
wanted to bring out the hatred in you.
Specifically in
That's why I
Date.
called Mizuki to Bloom Park. That's why I streamed Iris's murder.
So you're a total piece of shit. I mean, we already
Because
knew
they
that,
were
though.
important to you, weren't they? I wanted you to feel cornered, trapped. I wanted to punish you.
What the fuck does he have so much hatred for Date for? Gonna say anything?
Ah, the prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync. That kept them docile.
Ugh. Alright, the motive.
Homicide is my hobby.
You're
I
a
have a tenacity
fucking
for it.
monster.
What can I say?
Fucking like murdering people? You are a sick fuck.
Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. it was also a matter of revenge. Against you.
What the fuck is this revenge talk? I want to know.
It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course.
What the fuck is this going on about?
That was
I need to
personal
know.
me. But
I don't think I've got anything about what this is about.
Embarrassing.
Revenge. Yeah, let's hear it.
This series of murders was like a journey for me, you know?
No, I don't. I don't know what it's like to be a crazy fuck who has no grasp on reality and is just sick in the head like you are.
Traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is?
I'm not answering that
Your
shit.
home.
Of course, that's what they're gonna
The
say.
trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to
Surprised this guy's managed to keep talking for like 30 minutes. Not that it's bad, it's just
So I'll be needing it
a
back.
lot.
My body.
What?
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago.
Wait, what?
That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking
This
about?
is his body?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter
What?
how many people I killed, it never worked.
So is Date's body really Saito's? I'm
I never felt
confused.
happy.
I don't understand that.
I feel miserable.
You mean?
He's got the body of Saito Sejima? Is that the answer?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
He just doesn't like the fact that his another people have the fucking crazy brain he does. What a fucking total bastard.
That's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date? That's what I've been telling you!
Okay, calm down,
I don't
asshole. You're
understand
still a fucking
oxytocin
total piece of shit,
deficiency you
though.
That is because I regularly supplement it.
Oh, Iva does one good thing for us especially.
They must have increased your dosage too much.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well, but we must have
Really?
misunderstood.
Guess that makes sense. Still, holy shit. What a revelation to hear.
Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned, only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange.
That's just a crazy fucking revelation to drop that Date's body is actually this guy's body. Holy shit.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain. Pewter must have known that.
No way.
Holy shit. So, Rohan is number 89. Holy shit. Confused. I don't understand any of it.
Let us determine the
I'm blaming you,
specifics
honestly.
using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And
Right?
before
Easy
Sun.
enough.
Iris.
This all makes
Before
sense.
that Renju.
Although the part before Shoko is confusing.
And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Maybe Rohan? I don't know. I'm just
I was a
thinking.
parasite inside Rohan's brain. 6
Figures.
years ago until last
Makes sense. Then that's how he transferred Rohan's brain to fucking 89.
I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital. But I still had those fragments of my mind left, just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I
Holy
left
shit,
the
this is
hospital
messed up.
and immediately
Still.
sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused,
Oh my god.
panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
Oh shit, she probably unintentionally killed herself, or maybe she didn't, I don't know. What the fuck?
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
Oh my god.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body.
Wow, a whole
I spied
year.
on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
Oh boy.
In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull.
This is obviously his original body then, and he transferred to Rohan from there. So I got a picture of, well, Rohan, he went from his own body to Rohan in 89. But actually, no, he went to Rohan to Shoko, I thought. Maybe I misunderstood part of
My
this.
personality lived there.
Wait.
How did
hold on.
Rohan get to 89 then?
If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
We're 89. A little bit surprising, though.
That's...
Not what I was expecting, to say the least.
Am I real?
So that was Date. Interesting. Really interesting. Kind of terrified about how this whole bat ending thing is gonna happen, too. Jesus. Thought I'd want to stop, and yet I do, but figured I'd get until I got a good save point, but this has all been, like, happening so fast, I figured I'd go through it and didn't expect to get fucking so much at once happening. Oh my god. That was when Hitomi found him. Yeah, keep talking.
Sorry,
I hear what's going
time's
on.
up.
Unless, wait, what? What do you mean
my
time's
body
up?
back. It's quite simple. Sync
Nope,
with
no,
me.
get off the keyboard.
Stay inside my mind for more than
Yeah,
6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
I hope I didn't have anything happen from her stepping on my keyboard. Let me check. I don't see anything. You're good, kitty. You're fine. Been good this whole time. Just need to quit stepping on my keyboard, that's all.
Date, look!
Oh no, what did he do?
Streaming live.
Wait, what? What the fuck's he been doing this whole time? Oh god, you motherfucker, you. Strapped bombs to her? This dude really is a complete psycho.
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Oh god.
Where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot
No,
identify the
off
source.
the keyboard. She tried to walk on it again, sorry. Her down the bed, but she can't reach it.
Computer, contact headquarters, now!
Oh no, there's not enough time for that. This is gonna go horribly wrong, I'm sure.
What will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Might as well save, it's an important decision. Something tells me saying no is not gonna end up with anything good, though. We have to continue and get the bad ending, even though it sucks. We're gonna have to, but I need to continue through this whole thing.
I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to me?
You monster. Try answering again.
Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
Do we even have any other option? I mean, if we this
Too stubborn.
probably going to end up getting fucking nothing out of doing this. I'm gonna keep trying it.
Want to see what will happen when
Oh,
the
no.
flesh burns and tears and scatters?
Guess I had to. Let me see.
If you aren't quick, see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
How many times does it keep doing this? I agree no matter times he demanded it of me. Use again and again. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh god, I didn't want to have to witness that, and that's probably gonna be pretty bad. Of course that's gonna happen. I thought I understood. Girl in the corner of the room. Trying to think anymore. Anything, nothing. Eyes around my palm across my face, I could taste blood. This fucking monster. That end, of course. I mean, I kind of figured we'd have to accept it, but I'm gonna get the other ending here too, because I don't think that's the end of the route yet. I wasn't certain if anything would happen if we kept saying no or not. I didn't know if he'd actually do it or not. I'll save on this one, sure. There we go. I'm not gonna override anymore because I don't want to have any fuck-ups on this. We have to go back and reopen the investigation to get back in the point we're at right now. Reopen. Let's try to speed through this then. Try to get back there if it forces us to take a long time. We'll see what it does. If it's bad enough, we can probably just reload the save file. Yeah, okay, let's see. Go back and then load from here and see if it works. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's see if it puts me where I think it will. I just need to be quick so I can get back into the interrogation room and continue the way I need to. Okay, here we go. Let's get this part over with. Another sync, huh? That's fine. Here we go. We don't have any other option.
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well. Don't I, Date?
Piece of shit. Fucking holding somebody hostage over this. Really has no qualms murdering people. This guy he does whatever he wants to get whatever he wants. He's a sick fuck. If I never have to meet anybody like this, I think nobody would want to meet anybody like this, though. This person is absolutely fucking crazy. Oh no, he's back in his own body, too. Oh, great, this crazy motherfucker.
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right, I'll tell you as promised. Boss's
Is he
house.
planning?
However, it might be too late by now.
You bastard. Made a promise and then breaks it immediately. It just happens anyway. Monster?
Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Be seeing you.
Monster! You fucking piece of garbage! Wait, what happened? Iva knocked him out, didn't she? Oh, nice. I've actually saved us here. Now what, though?
Date, are you alright?
Thankfully, at least it seems like it. Iva's voice barely resonated. I thought it was hazy, even broken images. That was building on my palms, while my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound. Oh no. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh shit. Choco, Renju, Iris, Oda, Hitomi, Boss. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito
Oh no.
had me right where he wanted me. Nothing.
He's losing hope.
Parallel worlds exist.
A word suddenly echoed in my head. Remember here, where, why? I thought that there were really such a world. Me in that world. I as another.
Could I have had a better future?
Pretty much the worst outcome possible. Jesus. Prayed that I could. Felt my conscience sink into a black abyss. Let me guess. This is the worst ending? All she did was knock him out. Yeah. Oh, he's probably dead too. This really is the shittiest ending. He gets away with his fucking crimes and... I don't know if he lives, but I mean... Didn't really go well. Total monster. Well... That leaves the next stream to finish the game. And get back into this and see what happens, because I think after that, there's only one place left to go. I believe there's a joke ending I missed out on that I read up on, so... I'll probably look at how to get the joke ending next stream. Cat, why do you have to be like this? Keep trying to get on my keyboard. Come here, kitty. I thought you'd get you guys a picture of this cat sometime soon. She's a good cat. Very pretty, too. Cute little kitten. You guys might like the way she looks. I haven't done it yet. I was afraid of scaring her because I didn't want to ruin my relationship with her because she was born in a barn. She's a little bit of a wild kitty and had to tame her down a little bit. She was pretty calm though compared to the last cat I had. Very, very friendly, nice little kitten. I've had a good relationship with her. So, I like her. She's a good cat. I just didn't want to scare my phone taking pictures, so I might get a picture of my little fussball later. That way you guys can see what she looks like. She is an adorable little cat, though. That's one thing that makes me feel better about how fucked this has been right now. I have something in my life that makes me happy, and it's cat. Still have one more ending. I thought of a jokey ending. I could do it now, but I'm not going to. I feel like this is a serious moment where I'll leave for actually dig me into tonight's stream once this is over. Next part will be the end of the game. It's been enjoyable. God, what a messed up ending, though. I wonder if these are like the same credits every ending. I didn't bother to check. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people would bother to pay attention to that, but it'd be interesting to like check all the credits and see if they're the same every time. Stay by my side while I'm doing this, okay? Tell me right now, okay? Or you can get down if you want to. Cat likes to get on my keyboard, like I said, and I didn't want her doing it right now when I'm trying to stream. It would have been more of annoying than it would be normally. Not like I need my stuff getting spammed with a bunch of garbled mess my cat walked all over. Annihilation route end. Ugh. Oh, they got the shitty ending out of the way. Soon the true ending, though. I had to say something that monstrous before we could beat the game. No, quit. You don't go on that keyboard. understood why cats have like an obsession with getting on keyboards like that. It is a little annoying. She's a good cat though, but still. Been a consistent problem I've had to deal with her today. Really, just in general, she seems to enjoy getting on my keyboard for some reason. Okay. I will leave it at... Oh, actually... Yeah, I think it's okay to just override all the saves. Okay, now we got a little bit more left. I think we'll probably be able to clear the last bit. No problem next stream. Alright, there's that lock that's unlocked. Alright. We're not continuing this right now. We will finish this next session of the game. How long do we have left? I don't know. Hopefully it's not just like 10 minutes and it's actually like a good hour minimum. Great game. Really, really enjoyable. I'm ready to stop though. Had a good session. It was enjoyable, like getting all the lore, seeing everything that happened in the story today. I really enjoyed the game. Hope you guys enjoyed like watching me play it. And I'm gonna go off for tonight, and I may not be back on the stream tomorrow. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. If I do, I'm probably gonna go back to Pokemon Let's Go, and that's probably gonna be the next stream I do, actually, is Pokemon Let's Go. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great night. Bye, everybody. See you soon.